Okay, we're in. Yeah, I ordered my DoorDash. So, last time I ordered from them, I ordered when I got home, which I get home 15 minutes before the stream starts. I ordered when I got home, got it, and was able to eat it before we started stream.
How is that physically
I don't
possible?
know. And now I ordered this before I left work, and it's still not here. So, they have quite a range.
I don't understand how you could have eaten food in under 15 minutes, let alone had to wait for it to be
What
delivered.
kind of food was it?
Lo mein. Noodles, they're slippery. They slide down quick.
Ew.
I hated that sentence.
Ew.
I mean, I might have been eating on stream a little bit at the
I've
beginning.
been eating like a
I
soup-heavy diet.
I feel like I finished. Soup is nice. The soup heavy. That's how I lived when I had. when I had the disease.
The disease we do not
Yeah.
name. Yeah, I'm gonna test tomorrow. See how it fares.
Do you know where you got it from?
No.
You just started feeling
No
sick
clue.
randomly.
I was like really, really tired, and I just assumed I was overworked because that's just
Right.
how I always am.
Yeah, sure.
And then Monday, I was thankfully already working from home, but like I could not focus. I had like sore throat and I was congested and I felt like cold. And I took my temperature several times throughout the day and it kept rising slightly. And then at a certain point I kind of just put my work away and laid down in bed just trying to warm myself under the covers. And then I took my temperature one more time and it was like 101 and I was like, all right, that's probably grounds for a test. So I took it and it was like almost immediately.
Damn.
I was like, I'm still gonna wait the 15 minutes. My mom was like, it doesn't really work that way.
It's not gonna go away.
It doesn't ya.
I was like, I don't know, there's hope. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it in your nose.
Yeah. The funny thing is I can still breathe perfectly fine out of my nose right now.
Interesting.
Maybe not perfectly fine. I'm a little congested, but like I can breathe out of my nose. I just
it's more like your throat or something.
It's in my it's
Hi,
like
Cracks.
it's in my head.
Yeah.
Hey, Cracks.
It's in your head.
It's in my head. It's all in my head.
Yeah. You imagine the test. It's all in your head.
Yeah, I definitely imagined this whole week of being in bed feeling like shit. Is it weird that, like, I felt like I was sick no matter what? But is it weird that there was, like, a little bit of relief when it showed a positive? That I was like, oh, it's because I have...
Like, I mean, there's relief in a diagnosis, you know? Knowing that that's what it is. I get
But
it.
also, like, because of myself, I feel like I would have just said, like, oh, it's just, like, really bad allergy.
Yeah, and so I have to go to work, and exactly.
Yeah.
Like, once you
Even
have
if
that,
it
you can
was
be like, oh, actually,
regular
no,
cold.
I'm sick and I'm not allowed to, you know?
Yeah.
I
Even if
fully get that, because you know I don't take off
Yes.
for anything.
Because, like, I could have even just been... It could have been, like, I could have actually been sick. It could have been, like, a head cold. But I still would have felt that, like...
Yeah. I know exactly
that
what you mean.
very toxic work mentality of, like...
Capitalism.
It's not the vid.
It's not the vid. They're 1 minute away!
But it is.
It's been 10 minutes! Ugh.
I'm sorry. You might want to call the place so maybe the same thing happened.
I'm gonna have faith. I'm so hungry. But...
God, the first night was really bad.
Yeah, mine was...
I couldn't hold anything down.
Ooh. Oh, so you were, like, throwing up.
Only once.
Okay.
I did not know that was like a COVID symptom.
Everything is a COVID symptom, man.
Yeah.
There are no symptoms to that illness.
It was so stupid. I had soup, and after I ate that, I was fine. I was like, I felt really, really hot because I had a fever, and I ate something hot. And then after a little bit, I like went to have some pizza because I was like, I want something more substantial. And that was when I started. It was like I had like I started to have most of one slice of pizza, and my stomach was like,
cheese, grease, all that, probably not great.
Yeah. Realized my mistake after the fact.
Yeah.
But that only happened once. I learned my lesson to not eat heavier
I have notifications. It was dropped
was-
off. They dropped it off. But they didn't ring my doorbell like I instructed. You get a 4 out of 5.
You rate your drivers?
Yes.
I just give everyone 5.
I give them a 4 if they don't follow my instructions, which is ring my doorbell.
never
So
rated
it's like,
driver.
why would you deserve a 5 when you can't
mean,
read? That's my feelings on that.
Most of the time, they don't follow my instructions.
Yeah, so I don't think they deserve 5 stars. Like, they're not gonna be that hurt by 4 stars, but I think there should be some consequence to you not reading my instructions. Because I didn't know my food was here. Okay, I gotta go. The RB.
Oh dear.
So is this game literally we're just like a cute little mail carrier?
No idea. I think so. Haven't played it yet. I didn't even test it.
Cool.
I added it to my wish list like a year ago when I saw like a TikTok about it. And I was like, oh, it'll be out soon. And then they pushed back the release a few times. And then they set a date like a month or 2 ago, I feel like. And I got the email today and I was like,
Nice.
dope. I need the sun to like set a little bit. It's so bright behind me.
That's a satisfying sound.
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. Hurry up, Rebecca. I want to start.
You can start.
Oh, good. It's just character.
Yeah, we've got character created. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're so cute!
Spinning.
Ow.
Oh, you can go different directions.
And I'm guessing the middle one is a pause button.
Yeah.
So you can stop it. Yeah, there you go. I like that the hairstyles are things.
Like miscellaneous things.
Oh, I like
Yeah, I like that one. That's cute.
That's so cute.
I have no eyes at all.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see what. Kind of like a yellow. Ooh.
I love the little leaf. I thought the little leaf was cute. Although it's a little dirty.
Seeds.
The acorn is cute too.
Oh, I wasn't looking. You have...
Oh. The dirty leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can change the color. Alright, match. Where do I see my glider?
What's a glider?
Oh, it's on our head.
Oh, that's a glider. I see. Okay, it's a letter. They're all letters.
Cute. Oh, one's a
Ooh, I like the
newspaper.
one with the flowers.
Yeah, it's cute.
What does the newspaper say?
Good day. Jude Dale.
Daily? Jude Daily?
Jude Daly.
Is Jude the name of our? I mean, the name of the town, I guess maybe.
Don't know.
I should get a plate. This is gonna be a mess. BRB.
I feel like the green hair looked cute with the.
That
That I meant that one, but with our
Pronouns.
naturey kind of.
She, her, him, they, them. Well,
I feel like they them is.
all right, they need a name.
Cracks, you still there? You want to name our character?
When did Crack show up?
He was here for a while. I mean, not like that long, but
Hi! I
What?
haven't talked to
Oh,
you in
cracks.
1,000 years. I was just thinking about you this morning? Yesterday?
all the days blend together.
It was at the gym, so it was sometime this week.
While you were
that the
deadlifting
name of
your
our
large
character?
amount of weight or whatever the heck it is that you did. I don't know, gym terms.
Not really.
I was deadlifting, yes.
Cracks, is that the name of our character? Yee?
Ew, no, because that's like Kanye West.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot
Yay.
he changed his name.
X. We'll put an X for Crack at
Yex.
the end of it.
I kind of like
Yex
Yex.
is kind of cute.
What about Yaks?
As long as it's not yucks.
Fungo.
What about Fungu?
Fungo.
Yex
an
Fungo.
X.
That could be their last name. Fungox.
Fungox.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't. My keyboard just jumped.
Yex
Yex
Fungo.
Fungu.
So sorry.
I think
I love
that's adorable, actually.
Done.
Which glider did you choose?
The one with the flower in it.
Ah.
Oh dear. Alright. Are we there yet?
No.
Jen. How about now?
No.
What about...
Stop! Will you shut up if I tell you where we're going?
Get the little car. Promise.
All right. Now don't get too excited. But today is your first solo delivery.
What? Yes.
My ears!
Oh, sorry.
Right, so
Here we go.
okay, so you've got it, right?
Yep. Wait. No. One more time.
At the wrong moment, take a bite.
Okay.
Listen closely this time, then. You, Yex Fungo,
Yex Fungo.
need to deliver that letter in your backpack to someone named Greg.
Too bad he's not here.
Deliver letter to Greg.
Greg, we have a letter for you.
Since it's your first day on the job,
First but not least. We're so smart.
right, yes. You probably know a bit about what it's like to be a Male Scout.
Yes, sir, Janet. I mean, ma'am. I'm top of my class at Male Academy.
There's a Male Academy.
Or, well, I'm in the top 10. Ish. But I'm ready to learn.
Well, it's one thing to learn from the books, and another thing to learn in real life.
Male Scout Official Handbook, page 12. Good one, Janet. Try me on another one.
Scout, what did we say about interrupting? About the interrupting thing?
Is the music very loud for you guys?
It's
Yeah.
a little loud, yeah.
I don't understand, because I turned it down to, like, very, very low. Maybe it'll stop after this.
Maybe.
Not to do it?
Yes, please try. Before you're ready to deliver your letter to Greg, we should do a practice run. See that turtle over there? I want you to give them this note from me.
Why do we look so distressed?
You might just get something special for him. Also, Janet was holding that sandwich in the car.
True. Just eat your damn sandwich.
Really, in case you forgot how your legs work, you can use Waz to walk around.
Aye, Captain Jan. Be right back. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh. See, oh, there's. Hi.
Hi, are you here for an autograph?
Oh. Do I have to get mail signed before I can deliver it? I don't remember that from the handbook.
Oh no! I meant you want my autograph because I'm famous.
Oh, what for?
I'm a track star in training
track.
for my.
Training.
I can't read anymore.
Okay.
I am a track star in training for my next race.
Oh, not a track star in training, a track star in training. So
Yeah.
actually a track star. Got it.
Edie Shelby, they call me.
Your name is Shelby. Then this letter is for you.
Oh, fan mail?
Of sorts?
Let's see it then. This is a fake letter. Just pretend that you're reading it. It's their first delivery. Oh, I see. Is that your supervisor over there?
That's Janet. She's my boss. Or something like that. I'm not really sure.
In that case, I accept this letter! It was delivered to me following Mail Scout protocol. I am ecstatic with the service I have received! 5 stars! No, wait. 4.5 stars!
Hey, Rebecca. I just heard Sarah from her room say, "What is happening?" Why the 4.5?
You didn't want my autograph.
There's consequences for your actions.
Consequences for your actions, please. Oops, sorry. By the by, do you happen to know where Greg is?
Not currently. My brain is on sport mode. Information irrelevant to exercise can't be accessed right now. Maybe Egbert knows. He's clever. Squirrel Man, can't miss him. Asking around is the best way to find people around here.
Thanks for the tip. This is so much shopping. Bye, Shelby.
Peace out.
Okay, we gotta do something about the volume. It's very loud.
Why is it louder here than it was when I first did
Is
it?
that just the menu page settings? And this
That
is the
seems-
game setting.
Well, to be fair, the game did come out like 5 hours ago, so maybe there are bugs.
Perhaps.
Fixed.
That seems much
Yes, thank you.
better. We have a little bee friend!
Why do you want to talk to me again? I'm confused.
Oh, it's you again. The scout that didn't
Oh,
want my
now he hates
autograph.
us. Not even 4.5 stars.
I'll
anymore.
show you when I win the running championship. In 6 weeks, my autograph will be worth thousands. Mark my words.
Do tortoises usually win races?
Nope. Tortoises are super slow. Everyone knows that. But don't worry about that. Cause this lean, mean running machine is 100% bona fide turtle. At least that's what my dad said.
Oh. Well, in that case, does this turtle often win races?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, so he is a track star.
No
in
social
training.
tact.
I've really been pushing myself. But I don't think I'm gonna get good enough in time for Grace.
Okay.
Daisy the hare always wins, and even though we're best friends, I don't know. I guess I don't want her thinking I'm struggling.
Oh.
But socks always get second, so they must know something. There's just gotta be some kind of trick to running that I haven't figured out yet.
I feel that, Shelby.
Yes. Here, could you take this letter to Sock? It's a fake note. Just a friendly checkup on the competition. But really, you'll interrogate them and get all the trade secrets. Sound like a plan?
Bit of a harebrained scheme, more like. Speaking of hares, why don't you just ask Daisy for advice?
So
distressed.
maybe later. I feel that, Shelby. For now, here's the letter to Socks. Come back when you have all of the secrets the runner could need. Did we have to talk to Janet again?
She doesn't have a little talkie bubble.
But she has a little mail symbol at the top corner.
Oh.
Huh.
Chief Janet, I'm back.
Visibly. I heard you gave the letter to Shelby.
Huh? How did you hear that?
Wasn't easy to miss. Good job, Scout. That means you've earned your first patch.
Oh, patch.
Nice.
Stamped and signed patch. Was that a notification that Krax is playing something? Did it show up on the screen? Yippee!
Yippee.
So us scouts work on a patch system. I can't speak anymore. I haven't interacted with people for like 4 weeks. Once you've done something noteworthy, you earn a patch for it. With every patch, you get a little bit closer to being a real mail scout. And you get a little bit better at mail delivery. For example, you might have noticed that you can jump by pressing space. That's my way, that's how I'm gonna do it. Well, by holding space, you can glide as well. Gasp.
That's amazing! I'm literally never gonna touch the ground ever again.
Well, sure, why not dream big? Anyways, when you deliver that letter to Greg, you'll get your official Mail Scout patch! You'll be a full Mail Scout for real.
I can't wait.
Good luck, Yex Fungo. I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks, Mom. I mean Mrs. Mail. I mean Janet. Bye.
Oh, don't forget! You can press A to check your deliveries and patches in your handbook.
What is the excellent? I don't want to talk to you again. I'm not.
Yeah, don't. So we don't even know what Greg is, right? Or...
It is.
What?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, because they're all different creatures, so...
Somebody.
You, Greg?
It's a lot of money over here.
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
I'll keep going. Mail Scout! Come here. I need you to send me a letter. Send a letter for me.
Oh? What you sending?
A cease and desist. Damn, kitty bad. To a child that crossed me.
Oh.
Damn. That seems a bit overkill.
I'll have you know. This child robbed me in broad
Oh
daylight.
my.
I was walking with my coin collection. The bag was open. I was letting the coins breathe the fresh air.
As you do.
Then I was interrupted by the vermin child. I think his name was Cedar?
It shows what kind of animal it is next to the name.
Yeah, but it didn't.
It didn't from Greg. Maybe Greg's not an animal. Maybe Greg's a person.
That is true. But we did say that we have to ask around anyway. She saw the glinting of light and was fascinated by my coin.
Children.
But I only had so long to walk before I had to get back to my business. The landlord's business.
Boo. Truly time consuming.
Anyway, I must say, seeing a young fellow coin enthusiast was nice. It's not a popular hobby around here. I generously offered that Cedar admire my coin. For 1 hour only.
Okay. That's...
Then bring them back immediately. Well, Scout. It's been 61 minutes and my paws are empty.
Haven't you been talking for one of those minutes?
Probably. Now I must resort to stronger measures. Or else this child will walk all over me. Nobody messes with Kiki.
Oh my.
Don't you think this is disproportionate? Cedar is only a minute late.
If you were paid to ask questions, wouldn't you be called a question scout?
Damn.
Damn, Kiki.
But we're not paid to seek retribution either.
Well, I mean-
We're not retribution scouts.
But he is sending a letter.
Okay, I should...
Oh, but you aren't a question scout.
Kiki.
You're a male scout. And I have mail for Cedar.
No chill.
So why don't you run along and deliver it?
Fine.
Glad we agree.
See, if we just put off doing this indefinitely, then within the context of the game, that would mean that Cedar kept the coins indefinitely. And so then the cat gets more and more correct. So we should do this very quickly so that we can be on the cat's side, so that we can be against the cat. Just, yeah.
You're very little.
Hello, are you Cedar?
Probably, that's a rabbit.
Hey!
Cedar?
Rebecca, would you like to?
I'm eating.
I wanted to take a
Okay,
bite
true,
too.
fine. Yes? Oh. I mean, depends.
Look at Cedar, rocking her little lesbian pride color vest during Lesbian Visibility Week. I see you, Cedar.
Who are you?
I'm Yex Fungo, the male scout.
You're gonna have to keep saying it.
In training.
What was that last part?
Nothing. Unfortunately, I have a not-so-nice letter for you from Kiki.
Oh, crumbs. Kiki's gonna make a lucky rabbit foot charm out of me. I just know it.
That's grim.
Damn.
Why?
Gonna call off your feet?
If you give him his coin collection back, I'm sure this will all blow over.
That's just the thing. I lost all the coins.
Damn.
Okay, so Kiki's in the right then.
I am beginning to see the problem.
I met Kiki while he was walking by here. As soon as I got my paws on the collection, I hopped off searching for a great spot to admire it. But I didn't realize the bag was still open. Now all the coins are lost and I have no clue where they are. Please, can you help me? I'm afraid of what Kiki will do if I show up without them.
Fret not, little bun. That's such a fun sentence. Fret not, little bun. I'll get you those coins back. It's
I
a
love
big
the-
promise to make,
Yeah, right?
Yex.
I love the pose that
Yeah.
Yex does right here. The like
Mhm.
sassy little hand on the.
Oh, sorry, that was me. There were 4 coins in the collection. 4? We're having this whole conversation over 4
They
coins?
were big coins. They're big
Oh,
coins.
okay. Come back when you found them all. Please.
Or I mean, at least the ones that were piled up around
Okay.
Kiki. Or
Hmm.
Look, and she's right next to all this lavender.
nice. Or only lesbians are like allowed to like lavender.
It's a historically sapphic plant and color.
Really?
Yeah, the lavender. What are they called? The lavender. Lavender
Lavender
menace. Being a lavender menace.
I
Right?
didn't know that was why. I thought you just liked lavender.
I actually have been meaning to ask you what was on your arm because I didn't know what plant it was. But that makes sense. So you're a lavender
typing.
menace then.
I am a lavender menace.
Nice.
Just like how lesbians also get battle axes.
Hello, Alex. Yes, we will probably play more humongous games in the
Some
Not
point.
probably. We will play more humongous games in the
We're
future.
just waiting for Shan to be
Um,
back from grad school, basically.
Yeah, our fourth likes the. That sounds weird to say it that way.
Well, it is our 4th,
I'm-
technically,
Yeah, I know.
but
Shan
It does
like.
sound like we're like in a poly situation.
Yeah, that's why I said.
oh gosh.
Shan likes those games too, so we don't like to play them without them.
Who wants to
Alright.
be Egbert?
I'm done eating, so
Okay, that's on you.
I can take over. Hi. I can't believe kids these days.
My shorts are
Oh.
really short.
Yeah,
They are.
didn't see you there. You shouldn't sneak up on an old man like that.
Maybe you shouldn't be deaf.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm right in front of you. Maybe you need glasses.
He has glasses.
Yex, maybe move the hair from your eyes and you can see.
Oh look, just the
Never
look.
mind.
Also, look at how his glasses are on his actual, like, the 3D figure. They're just, like, here.
You know,
Well-
that's where squirrels' eyes are.
I mean, it's true. Well, let's have a look then. Who's this? Maybe I really do need new glasses. Beg your pardon. Who are you?
Oh, no worries, sir. I'm new around this stretch of the wood. I'm a male scout here on official male scout business. Yex Fungo. Nice to meet you.
Funko Pop.
Fungo Pop.
Egbert.
Yex Fungo Pop.
Likewise. Well, don't let me distract you from your work.
See ya.
Unless
Unless what?
you'd be willing to help an old man out.
I'm not, actually. Where are your pants?
Hey, he could say the same thing to us.
I'm
Like a
just
little
attempting to wear
side quest.
pants.
Actually, I think he is wearing pants.
Just nude-colored pants.
I think so. As a way to gain experience. That's not
Well, our number one rule is to serve the community. Actually, it might be Rule 38.
Anywho.
What's the sitch?
Bitch.
Situation. I'm gonna start doing that pose in real life.
The little lean. I love it. You youngsters and your slang. Well, my upstairs neighbor is getting on my nerves.
Seems to be in the nature of upstairs neighbors.
Fair. They blast their rock music at the most tiresome hours. Like 8 p.m.
I feel that,
Noisy time of
man.
the
That's like my neighbors.
I was gonna say, is this Rebecca?
Yes.
It is Rebecca.
I should be Egbert.
I'd go up there and speak some sense into them myself. But my knees just aren't what they used to be. Same, bro. So, if you'd be so kind,
Oh,
Would you hand them this
okay.
formal letter of complaint?
I was gonna say, I'm not complaining to people. Sure thing, Gramps.
Thank you for the trouble. Alrighty.
Alright, let's go find your upstairs neighbor.
I'm assuming they're upstairs.
Where is your upstairs? Okay.
Oh, it's a whole complex system up there.
Oh, now, how
Wait,
now?
you probably jumped and glide.
From where?
From, like, there to each of the mushrooms.
It's a platform.
Whoa!
Oh, they bouncy.
Whoa, the mushrooms are jumpy! The mushrooms are jumpy?
You did say that, yes.
I did say that.
Is that a coin?
Anyway. Yeah,
Yes.
Kate, I
Yes.
told you about the thing about they're not, it's not technically a battle axe, but basically how the battle axes used to be a symbol of lesbianism. Except they were called labris. It's a very specific
feel like
type
you
of battle axe.
Did
I
tell
think
me
we had
this,
this conversation.
but I don't fully remember
There's a
it.
ladder to the left of you, right there.
That is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Can you jump on
I
the
don't know if
bee?
you could.
Far away.
Can you glide?
Oh,
No.
but how do you grab
Ah!
it? Jeez, this is like old school, like Donkey Kong kind of stuff that I was always bad at. But I'm getting Donkey Kong 64 vibes out of this.
Donkey.
I said what I said. I'm from New Jersey.
I said what I said.
Goose!
Horrible.
Goose?
I'm just chilling.
You're stuck.
Goose, I'll come talk to you in a minute. I'm trying to get.
Goose?
I love that you can just land on whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, really.
No rules.
Here's...
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
now we're
where
upstairs.
is
Wait, I think that
Egbert?
might be his...
Okay, so it's up and to the left.
Oh, is it? Oh, that is him. Oh.
So anyway, yeah, I watched this YouTube video by, the YouTuber I keep recommending to you.
He's a woodpecker.
Who does, like, Tumblr history, but also lesbian history, and so somehow I end up watching both, and so I have a lot of knowledge of lesbian history for some reason. But one of the things she did was on the history of the lesbian flag, and for a time, like, back in, I don't remember if it was, like, the 80s, or maybe earlier than, I don't know, one of the lesbian flags that was proposed was one that had a labris on it, and a labris is a dual-headed axe, basically, like a big one, so basically a battle axe. But it was kind of co-opted by,
But it was axed.
yeah, well, it was co-opted by not so great people, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've definitely seen
Yeah.
it before.
So I think
But
it
it's
needs
always
to be,
bad flag.
it needs to be reclaimed, because that's too cool to give to the crappy people in the world. So...
I agree.
So take that back. Be a lavender menace with a labris.
Legit.
Lavender Labyrinth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start carrying it just a battle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
there
all
you
gotta
go.
do.
But yeah,
That's how
the
to tell
flag
somebody
was
that you're a
purple
lesbian.
too, was lavender colored too. So, which is the same video I learned about the term lavender menace, because I think that's very cool.
Everyone knows that's the clear way to know if somebody's a lesbian if they're holding
Exactly.
a
If
battle
they're
axe.
wielding a battle axe.
Yeah, just hanging out on their
All of
shoulders.
my thinks about all of my like D&D characters, video game characters, huh?
Which of your parents thought you were a lesbian?
Yes, both of them individually thought I was a lesbian and was dating you at one point. So,
Listen, anyone in our friend group that I haven't successfully turned gay is at least fake dating me in some realm, so
fake dating.
I just have that effect.
Yeah.
Turned gay. It's sadly true.
Let's be honest. Let's
No,
call
it's
it what it
true.
is.
I never fake dated you. I just flirted with you a lot in college.
That's what, yeah, so anyone that hasn't
I
become
did
gay just
fake
flirts
date
with
Kate.
me,
Kate.
Yeah.
Hey,
the other night.
I did fake date you in undergrad. I was one of the people in that rotation.
A weird love
True.
triangle.
Yes, Prax, it is scandalous behavior.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Last weekend we were gonna go out and then it fell apart, but Tara was like, I will go to the gay bar with you. And I was like, no. I was like, you don't want to go out. We're not going out. And she's like, but if it's just the two of us, she's like, do you think do you think people will think we're dating? And I was like, no, I don't, Sarah. Shockingly enough, I don't think that. You don't quite give off gay vibes.
Oh, but the rest of us do. I guess.
I mean, according to your parents.
According to my parents.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm the straightest pencil in the box.
You always have a way with words, Anna.
That
No,
was
I
what
know.
straight-
I'm as straight as a pencil, yes, but in
I'm
the
as
box
straight as
is
a
new.
Okay, well, that's...
Pencil in the box. Notoriously, once you take a pencil out of its box, it becomes wiggly.
I'm telling you.
Yes, you're an out of the
This is
box
what-
pencil.
I'm just this. I'm the optical illusion of a pencil, of like when you...
Yeah, there you go. That's why you said as
Hello!
straight as a pencil instead of as straight as an arrow. You just knew. Subconsciously.
I did. It was a subconscious... What are you doing here?
The voices you're giving these people are
Yeah.
insane.
That's
Look,
not the voice I would have
again,
chosen
I
for
have not-
Goose.
For Haley the goose?
I have not
Just delivering some mail.
I have not had a lot of social interaction the past 4 days.
We haven't socialized Sienna properly recently.
I have not been...
No one socialized her.
Yeah, it's
She's a
fine.
plant that needs to be
Fine,
watered.
I'll give her a nicer voice. I'll give Haley the goose a nicer voice.
No.
What are you
I was
doing?
gonna say it should sound all honky.
That was my version
Perhaps
of a honk.
honky tonk.
I am haunching over my
There you go,
turnips.
that's better.
Honky tonk. Rebecca wants southern.
Yes. I want this to be a honky tonk Goose.
I'm hoping to win this here harvest festival in the smallest turnip category.
Not southern. Whoa, these are tiny.
Thanks.
That was that whole conversation? The
Apparently.
icebreaker patch.
Wow.
Dexter, if you don't shut the fuck up. How's your turnips?
Well, they haven't gotten any bigger.
And that's good.
Yep. Remember, tiny is the goal.
Alright.
I think these are
That little symbol
ginormous
doesn't matter
turnips.
to you.
If that's the size of a goose.
I mean,
True.
we're all very little, so...
But that's a
I
goose. I guess, yeah, if this is the size of lavender.
Lavender.
So,
Yeah.
none of the animals
That's
are to
clothespin.
scale. Got it.
No.
Except these trees are also
No.
small
It's a D6.
comparatively, but okay.
This
I'll
dog will
accept
not.
this.
The trees?
I don't know, they just feel like if that's the size of a turnip compared to a tree, that's a very skinny tree. Don't you think?
These trees are skinny to you?
If you look at it as comparison, yeah.
You hear him?
No.
And Sarah?
Yes,
I heard Sarah.
Rating him?
I heard something. I thought that was...
It's a day in my life. What? Whomst is that arrow pointing to?
The water?
Oh,
Wow, wow.
What is that?
I wonder if it echoes.
Is that
Echo.
the well?
Echo,
Echo, echo, echo.
echo.
Do it together, because it's echoing. You should be here.
The fuck?
Talk to it again!
Interesting. Just run away.
I want to know its story. It looked like a frog being eaten by worms.
I'll
Will I
hate
make it
that.
into the hole? Da-na-na.
Yeah! We're not going to be able to get back that way.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Who are
A little
you?
spooky looking. Oh, there's. You have a friend?
Yeah. Daisy's my name. Run and smacking.
Oh, I need to find her.
What's up? If you ever need any vegetables from the farm, just let me know.
Oh, will do. I don't have any space in my backpack right now, but maybe another time.
You're always welcome.
Bitch, I needed to.
No, not Daisy. We have to give a letter to.
But wasn't I supposed to figure out running secrets from
No,
Daisy?
we're supposed to figure out running secrets from not Daisy because the turtle was scared
Yeah.
of Daisy or something like that.
I think because they're best friends and doesn't want Daisy to know that they're struggling.
Oh, I missed that part.
Hello, dear. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Care to join us for a cup of tea?
Oh no, sorry, I'm on the job. Thanks for the offer, though. Why is it a question?
My name's Annie.
Nice to meet you. My name is Yex Fungo. I'm a male scout. Today's my first day.
Wonderful. You're just who I was looking for.
Really? What a coincidence.
I need to ask you for a big favor, hon.
How big? Like gravel big, or stone big, or rock big, or boulder big?
Not actually that big. I need you to deliver a letter from me to Haley.
Heck
The
yeah.
goose.
Luckily for you, that's my expertise.
It's a secret letter. You can't let Haley know I sent it.
Annie, the suspense. Please tell me what's in it. Yeah.
That's illegal.
Inappropriate.
Reading other people's mail.
It's just some things I think she needs to hear.
What kind of things? Like good things, bad things, funny things, scary things?
Yex Fungo. Less imagination. More mail delivery. Please, I wouldn't ask unless it was very important. She's a nervous type, and I happen to know there's something big on her mind.
Like
Yeah,
for little turnips?
Yeah, right.
The tiny turnip.
I hope this will help calm her nerves and let her do what needs to be done.
Okay, fine. I'll do my job quietly.
Thank you, honey bun. Now run like the wind. Bring my anonymous note to Haley.
Whoosh. Okay, Annie the Hedgehog. I'm on my way. No! I didn't want to talk to you. Get out of here. Alright,
I wish our little bee friend could, like, talk to us or something.
And now here's the question. Can I get back through the hole? Yes.
Oh, there was actually, like, a...
Perhaps a way.
Hmm.
Eh.
Hi.
You know, I changed my mind. It's not giving me, Donkey Kong vibes. It's giving me Spyro vibes because of the flying. That's very much. And also,
You still are saying Donkey Kong weird.
I'm from New Jersey. Anyway,
We're all from
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
I'm from South Jersey.
Yay!
Where do you think I'm from?
No,
you
in fact, it's more of a
you're,
dump-
you know, Anyway,
Dang, dang. Oh, hello,
Point
Mr.
being-
Stale. We're standing on his back.
I don't want to lose my thought. Hold on. Where was I? Right. In Spyro,
Ed.
there's also like, you get a little thing that follows you. Sparks. And so it's like, this is clearly Spyro inspired. Inspiroed.
In Spyro.
Anyway, yes, I say donkey. Deal with it.
I'm not dealing with it. Why do you say it like that?
I'm surprised we never knew this about you.
I mean, how often does
It's not
that
worth
word
it.
come up? Considering how much
It
we talked
does-
about Shrek in our past, you would think it would
Is
have
it
come up.
only so it's not just Donkey Kong?
No, it's donkey.
Any donkey
Yes,
is a donkey.
Yes, donkey.
You know that's not like a New Jersey thing.
Yeah, I say donkey.
Yeah, but you're from the north.
Fellow people that are
Okay.
from New Jersey that are in this chat right now, do you say donkey?
Yeah, how do you say the word donkey?
I've never heard anyone say donkey.
Donkey.
See, I think you
Thank you, Crack.
eat, did you eat Dunkaroos when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
That donkey.
Okay, fine. Maybe this is just a me thing. You know, like how y'all won't let me pronounce the word yolk properly.
You mean yolk?
Rebecca, please be so fucking for real right now. You can't say yolk and donkey.
Yes, I can, and I will. Yolk.
Donkey yolk.
Yeah, the donkey walked and ate yolk and, you know,
Ow.
like...
You yolked the donkey?
No, that would be
Is that
yolk.
what-
That's
Yolk
yolk
the
because there's no L in it.
Oh, I actually didn't know how to
Yeah,
spell
no,
that.
it's Y-O-K-E. It's a different word, so it should be, it's pronounced...
Yeah, I know.
To me, they are not homophones.
Solomon. Almond.
What are you doing here?
Hi. I'm delivering mail. I'm literally gonna not stop doing this pose.
I love it. I think it's gonna happen to me too.
Oh, that hurts my back.
My name is Donna.
It hurt your back to pose like that? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sitting up straight right now hurts my back, because it's just one of those days, you know? No, I do not pronounce it sausage. It's sausage. And I do pronounce it salmon, not salmon.
What's your name?
Yex Fungo.
It's great meeting you, Yex Fungo. What are you up to, Scout?
Did you know that Rebecca pronounces it donkey instead of donkey? Sarah's upset.
You know that that's what my kids call me?
Donkey?
They call what?
Or dookie?
No, they call it taking a dunk.
Oh, well but there's no Y at the end. But that's also weird. The word is dump. Why dunk? Like, that implies that you are dunking something. That's
I'm
horrifying.
upset by this conversation.
like, are they digging in the
I was
toilet?
working on a big delivery.
These
Well, you know what? I can influence the young generation, so I think tomorrow I'm going to suggest they don't take dunks anymore. They take donkeys.
why?
Just to ruin the way you pronounce donkey.
Why can't you?
Because
Why
it's
don't you
not a
influence them to
It's a
pronounce
donkey.
donkey as donkey, like, and then we can make the next generation pronounce it the way I do, and then I will become correct in retrospect.
You will never. There is no retrospect big enough for you to become correct by
Donkey.
saying donkey or donkey.
You are wrong.
Could you imagine if Shrek just like had the accent and then donkey?
Donkey.
In my
Donkey.
opinion, that's what he says.
Donkey.
I hate her.
I feel like if I pronounce swamp.
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 Get out, swamp.
Get out me swamp.
Donkey. Get out me swamp.
It keeps sounding like you're gonna say Dunkirk.
Dunkirk. Get out me swamp.
It's so far from American. It's not American at all. She claims it's a New Jersey thing.
Maybe it's a specifically my county thing.
Do you know that we all live in New Jersey?
Okay, but it's a South Jersey thing.
I live in South
It's
Jersey.
a my specific county thing. You can't take that one from me.
Your town.
You're not from my town.
Okay, so
Yeah, we do know people from your town though, Rebecca. Should we call them up and see how
Yeah,
they
I guess when
pronounce
Andrew shows up, you can prove me
I
wrong,
can say.
probably. But he's not
Yeah.
here, and so...
Somebody message him. Get him here.
I hate it here.
Andrea's.
I'm
needs
skipping
to be
all this
summoned.
dialogue.
I'm just saying, a mini microphone would be a great investment. Ask people if they spell the animal from Shrek, donkey.
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 I just can't take it seriously. I can't.
It's not that different.
Dexter can't take it
Duh,
seriously
you know,
either.
it's
You're just so wrong.
Wait, what's that over in the corner? No. Yeah, in the.
Glasses.
Okay, I have a question for all of my fellow
Oh.
New Jerseyans. How do you now? This could be a north-south thing, but like, how do you pronounce? Well, we recently learned that we mispronounced Sarah's name, so that's something. But
I don't.
Triggered.
but how do you pronounce like when you wed someone?
Mary?
Mary.
Okay.
you say it.
Marry. Or,
Okay.
Okay, good. Considering you're officiating my wedding, I'd
Another
like
way
to
to
know that you
say it.
pronounce
well,
it
as long as you
correctly.
don't say the word. As long. You know what? I'm gonna write my, not vowels, but the thing that the officiants say, and the word donkey is gonna be in there somewhere. Like,
This is
all
why you
set.
shouldn't let Rebecca marry you, Sienna.
Rebecca's uninvited to the
yeah, I
wedding.
don't know how, but I'm a good writer. I can figure it out. It'll be a metaphor somehow, or
I'm
just remember the good
Good.
old days of when we used to watch videos of Shrek and Donkey together when
I'm
you
gonna
first met
throw-
your
Why are you
fiance.
talking about yourself while
Hey,
you're officiating Sienna's wedding?
We as a group, because I'm talking about when
There is no
they
we
met
discussion.
themselves. Nope, when they met
That's
each other.
what-
But I was
No,
there. Why? Anyway, fine. I'll get the
You're not
metaphor.
allowed to talk about yourself during.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about them
little
with
thing.
we as a group. Anywho,
No, because if you say donkey during the wedding,
There's. We're gonna walk out.
think about my kids calling poop dunk, and then I will not be able to contain myself.
You're always doing something to my chair.
No!
is he dunking on
We've
it?
lost the plot over here.
No fiddlesticks.
It's a collaborative effort now.
Okay, but how do you
Somebody was
pronounce
eating
the
spinach.
name of Jesus' mother?
Mary.
Okay, so they're different, right?
Mary.
Mary. Mary.
Okay,
Mary.
okay.
Not really.
Wait, they're
Mary.
not different for Sienna?
Go into
Not
the
really.
chapel.
See, they're definitely different for me, and I
Mary.
think
I'm
they
going
were
to
different
get
for
married.
Kate.
Mary, mother of God.
Mary and Mary.
Yeah. Now, how about, like,
I
blank
have a
Christmas?
I have a dumb accent
Yeah.
where I learned to
Oh,
speak
that I'd say Mary.
You
with
say
a Brooklyn accent, and then moved to
Like
South.
Mary.
Yeah, that's why you see. That's why you don't have the same
I
accent
said
as
so.
me, and you were. That's why I didn't put you in with the South Jerseyans. You see?
You can't compare Mary and Mary to Donkey.
Okay.
Like,
No, this is not comparing it to Donkey. This was just me exploring our accents. Fine. Okay.
wait.
How do you pronounce the wet stuff that comes out of a tap?
Water.
The what?
Water.
Water.
Yeah. See?
Water.
You don't have the true South Jersey accent.
Oh, my brother-in-law says wooder.
Yeah.
Water.
See?
Ugh.
I think that's where the donkey is coming in. It's water. It's a very specific
Oh,
accent.
it's true.
And you don't have it. Neither of you do.
I
I
have
mean,
never in my life.
I
For
shouldn't have. Look, I shouldn't have a South Jersey
I
accent.
know,
I'm
exactly. That's why I'm
not
saying. That's what I'm
Jersey.
saying. We're in agreement.
It's okay, Rebecca. Look, words are hard.
It's okay, words are hard.
But you know what? Integrity is the essence of everything successful.
Just skip the ones you don't want to say. I like that motto.
Yeah.
I really want to say.
Slash skip the ones you pronounce really wrong.
I need to read this next section then. Don't worry, it's a personal matter.
Goose.
Oh, I thought he was gonna like chop it up. What have you got for me, little scout?
I have no idea.
But it's in an envelope, right?
Cracks envelope.
Ugh.
But inside it, who knows? Not me. You'll
The
just have to
look
roll
on-
the dice on this one.
The look on Yex's face when they said, "No, not me," was like, I definitely didn't read your mail.
I definitely didn't break the law and open your mail.
All right, here it goes. Who gave you this?
No one.
Which implies that we wrote it.
But also, what's in it? I'm really curious.
Yex. It's a letter saying I need to drum up the confidence to do what'll make me happy. It's not a bad idea. I just think I'm a bit in over my head.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I would like to formally
The tiny
request
minute.
that you spill the beans immediately. I am going to start saying that.
Except it should be spill the tea instead.
I would like to formally request that you spill the beans immediately.
All right, but only 'cause you asked so nicely. I have a crush.
Ooh.
Pop off, Haley. Is it on Annie?
I hope so.
What?
The way that Annie was looking, Oh! Oh, Donna!
On the snail.
On the snail! And I kind of want to ask her out.
Shook. To my core. Shook.
You seem to be breathing a bit, rapidly.
Love quest!
Hey,
How do you
look,
want
it's
to do
Kate
it?
in real life.
What's the plan? What do we need? This is me in real life.
I know. Well, that's the problem. I want to give her something special to show I care in a special way,
That.
but I'm not sure what to do yet. Let me have a think. Come back in a bit.
Okay, yep, I can wait. No problemo.
The look on the Yex's face is like, I cannot wait.
Best. I relate to Yex Fungo on a deep level.
I think we are all Yex Fungo.
I think I'm
You're
Haley.
all
but,
Yex.
You know.
You're definitely Haley. No, we've already established you're
Oh right, yeah. No, I'm which one? I'm
really need to
Egbert.
find-
I'm Egbert.
Egbert.
You're right.
Why is it so I gave her the dang letter? This coin is so heavy. Okay, I need more coin.
Yeah. You're just screwing about, I think.
But I did that. I gave it. Is it because I haven't finished?
I think you have to go talk to Annie, probably. Because she did, when you had accidentally clicked on her before, she was like, did you give that note to Haley? What she's like, seemed...
Mm-hmm.
Let's go tell Donna someone has a crush on her. Also, just,
really,
I
really ruined the surprise.
love the name Donna for a snail. I don't know why, it just seems like such the odd name to give a snail. My name's Donna.
Where's Donna?
I guess they already used
Fuck yeah!
turtle. Oh, a rope.
Anyone fucking around down here? That gets Kiki. Kiki. Okay. Another fucking bunny.
I believe they're
Rabbits ain't a
hares.
joke.
Snowdrop. Are you doing this
Sure.
one, Rebecca?
Wah! Oh, hello! What's going on?
You have to whisper. I'm afraid Mom will find out what happened.
Wait. How is
Oh,
this
wait.
me saying it? What?
Yeah, what?
Your mom? Daisy? She's...
Oh no, this is you now. That must have been a mistake, like in the thing.
I think
Yeah.
that was a mistake. I think that was
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
you.
Even with big ears, she won't be able to hear you.
Okay, if you say so. Well, I have a bit of a problem. I love the stars! They make me feel so excited! Did you know that stars are really far away?
Why is this a secret?
But with a telescope, you can see them as if they're very close.
That's a good voice, Rebecca.
Isn't that cool?
I love the kind
For
of...
sure. It's like you're right next to the stars.
It's very elf.
But that doesn't sound
Ilfa.
like a problem, really.
Well, I was looking through the telescope at the stars. There was a meteor I was trying to see. Meteor. Oh, meteors are like stars that are flying. Did you know that?
No, that's so cool.
Guys, just look at this cute mug. It says Vermont Takeout, and it's a bear taking someone out of a tent.
Oh god.
As I was trying to find the meteor, I was swinging the telescope around a bit.
You broke it.
Turns
didn't you?
out I was swinging it a bit too much.
Yeah, you broke it.
Before I knew it, the telescope was broken.
There it is.
And now the stars are far away again. Can you help me fix it?
Probably not. Not a problem.
It's the opposite of what you said.
It
Is it
looks
now?
like the lens is broken.
Sure.
It's the bit
Ooh.
of thick glass inside the telescope.
We saw glasses, and one of them had a cracked lens, or like a popped. The lens was popped out and on the ground.
Hmm.
Oh, I know
That
what
was my
part
thought.
you mean. So the lens from a pair of glasses would work.
That could work great.
Okay, well, I did see some around, but I don't really remember where. It was either near Kiki or Donna.
It's near
It was
down.
Donna.
Don't worry, Snowdrop. I'll figure it out.
How'd you know Snowdrop's name?
Thanks, Yex
And how did
Fungo.
Snowdrop know ours?
They have a mind meld. And please don't tell Mom!
Wouldn't dream of it.
Also, did not think that Daisy was a full-grown adult.
I don't.
All right, Donna was on the same side of the fence as I love that we just sit down when we stay still for too long.
That is cute. As Daisy? No. Donna was on the same in the same area as
Annie?
Haley.
Oh,
Patch.
I think from just
just repeatedly clicking it.
so much.
Just aggressively gliding. I am stuck.
Stuck on so many things.
Let's go.
Lavender.
I went through the log. I feel like it's...
Oh wait, they make it right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I thought it was like somewhere in here, like in between the trees area. I could be wrong, but I thought that's where Donna was like in between / behind some trees. I could be very wrong. Oh wait, we found Donna when we were coming back from seeing Daisy, when Annie gave us the note for Haley.
I thought we found
Let me get
Donna
to that,
before
baby.
we found Annie.
Higher ground?
Yeah, wait. Because
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We
Oh,
lost
no.
Kate, not necessarily
Yeah,
the
I
game.
know.
But does that mean their computer crashed or just Skype crashed?
I don't
We'll
know.
find out.
We'll find out.
Well, on that note, hello.
Hey guys.
Hi, Cracks.
How's everyone
How's it
doing?
going? Anybody else? I don't know. It is indeed going. Hi, Andrew. How do you pronounce
Hey, yeah,
Shrek's
Andrew.
partner's name? Shrek's, animal partner.
Oh no! Their computer blue screen.
Not again!
Yeah, how do you... Yeah, no. The second one you just... how do you pronounce that word? Yeah. Like, just type it out phonetically. Yep. So it's just you.
Fine. I'm a
Andrew,
Google
do you know how
it.
Rebecca
I'm
pronounces
gonna
it?
Google it.
Would you say someone was odd for saying donkey?
Thanks, crap. Okay, someone on the internet calls it this because the question has been asked on thestraightdope.com.
On where, Rebecca?
Straightdope.com.
That's what I thought you said. Yes, Cracks. Donkey.
Well, don't pronounce it like it's dung. It's dunkey. Like dunkey.
Donkey.
Dunkey.
Yeah,
It's not like dun. You're overpronouncing it like there's a G in there. Dunkey. Dunkey.
Yeah, I'm saying donkey.
Mine is easier to say, I think.
I think you're wrong.
Donkey versus donkey? Like, you have to
Donkey.
put in so much more effort to get to that K than I do.
Donkey.
There's a YouTuber? I don't know, man. Ha! My dad calls it a donkey, and I've heard this pronunciation from many others.
Wow, that person
Yeah.
sounded mad.
Apparently country folk call it donkey. It's a regional
Well.
pronunciation, Southern or Appalachian. I'm from Appalachia, and I've heard it pronounced donkey. My dad is from Queens, New York, and he says it. Now, how do you pronounce monkey?
Monkey.
Yeah. Rhymes with donkey, doesn't it? And they're spelled, it's one letter different.
Donkey and monkey, yes, they are words that look like they should.
And they do.
rhyme,
They absolutely
and
do.
in my brain, they don't.
Which is really funny because I literally just read the sentence I'm reading as you were saying it is, I say donkey, but I say monkey. They look like they should rhyme, but they don't. That's
Yeah.
very weird that I read that sentence as you said it, though.
I'm psychic. It's
Yeah.
fine.
This person says donkey.
Rust Belt Rebecca?
Let's see. I guess this is my deep southern roots. Ha! It is said that donkey may have been from done. Historically, this may have been the pronunciation.
Don Quixote?
I don't know. I'm working on that. That sentence didn't make a heck of a lot of sense, and then it linked me
Yeah,
to
it
something
didn't to me.
that didn't link. That's weird. It's a broken link. Hold on. It says it in. It's in like linguistic, anyway. Okay, anyway, it has changed. Okay, if this are true, I was wondering why donkey's pronunciation has changed from. So wait, yeah.
Bless
Thank
you.
Huh. Okay,
Okay,
so apparently
Hey,
in the past
everything
it
okay,
used
Kate?
to be pronounced donkey,
guess.
but then people started changing because it sounded uneducated because it looked like you couldn't read, but that was the original pronunciation, which is why monkey is pronounced how it is.
But you're not from
Interesting.
But I'm pronouncing it the correct way of the past.
Literally bite me. Literally bite me. I can't. I'm not participating in this.
Hey, Rebecca, guess where you don't live?
The past.
In the past.
Okay. It claims to autosave, so let's see
Oh,
if that.
good. Autosave is wonderful.
Alright, I still have on my little quest. It just dropped me off at the beginning, but I guess that's fine.
But you're not sharing.
You have to share.
Hey,
You
my
have to share
computer
screen.
keeps blue screening, but
You have to share screen.
oh, god damn it. They're so needy.
I mean, if you want to stream it,
No, you guys can just listen to me play, actually.
except we can't. It wouldn't. It's not like the we
I
can.
mean,
hear
we
the
just listen
sound.
to you commentate on it.
Yeah, we would just. That is what it would be. God. Freaking out. I will be right back.
Autosave interval. Let's knock that down. What? Really? That stops you? So fragile. Let's see. I should like get high to see if that'll help me find Donna. Kiki? No. Not what I want to see.
So apparently, there's this line in To Kill a Mockingbird where that talks about like that like the poorer people would pronounce donkey as donkey, and the state paid teachers to discourage this because it made them seem low class. So, you know, it's a classist. You're being classist at me.
No, I'm not. Actually.
I think you are.
Oh, how did this come up that often? Why were they talking about donkeys so much is my question.
In the past? Why are we talking about them so much?
Because you said it, and it was weird.
Yeah.
That's how it came up in conversation.
Correct.
But I've known you for a decade, and it's never come up, so clearly we don't talk about it that
Maybe you
often.
just didn't know. Maybe it came up, I said it, you thought it was totally normal, and now you have, you know, embraced classicism, and now you're just like, now you can't stand it anymore because you gotta judge me. We were a lot more open-minded back,
Trash can.
you know, when we were into Shrek 8 years ago.
There was definitely someone in.
You're just gonna ignore me
So-
on that one, huh? Okay.
Socks! Letter for socks. Who's gonna be socks?
Sucks.
Fine.
Oh, sorry,
Then
I'll
me.
be. Sorry, wasn't processing. What voice should this be? Give here. Who?
Who sent it?
Yee.
Oh, it's from Shelby. Shelby the turtle?
Not no.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
Must not be important person.
Brutal! Oh, okay.
What say?
Do you want me to open the letter?
Yee. Socks no more toe.
What? You don't have toes?
Not since accident.
What the fuck?
Well, not accident. Long story. No toe, no grip envelope. Yex Fungo do. Open quick.
But it's not Mail Scout protocol for me to open someone else's mail.
Look like socks care? Open fast.
Okay. Shelby wants to know how your preparation for the championship race is going, now that you don't have toes.
Ah, running. Spark joy.
But you don't seem to be doing much running right now, Socks. Yex. Did you forget how?
Socks never forget how run. Grandpappy, good runner. Teach Socks running fun. But he run too much. Break all legs.
He ran so much he broke all of his
We
legs.
lost all of our toes.
Oh
so.
no!
Grandpappy say run fun. Can no run, no fun. Take easy also important. What? Capiche? Oh, take it
think
easy.
so.
Got it.
You're saying that it's important to rest and not push yourself too hard.
See. They're not quick trick to be fast. Eat healthy. Tie laces. Sleep only on left side. No, none matter. Passion matter, resting matter. Sox run fast in championship. Sox win. Doubt not.
I'll cross my fingers and toes for
Well, that's
you.
just rude.
Was fun to have toe. Enjoy while it lasts. This is mean. Tell Turtle what socks say.
I can only deliver letters, sadly. Could you write down what you said?
No, take letter back. And tell Turtle what socks say.
Sure, I guess. Bye, socks.
Leave. Done talk.
Okay. Well,
Yes, Andrew, we did get to pick our character, sort of. And yes, we did
I mean,
choose the
we
name
customized
Yex Fungo. That was a choice we
yeah, we
made.
did do that, unfortunately. That was our decision. Yeah. Yeah. Necessary? This cat is like wedged herself in my semi-cracked window.
Wow, your life is so hard with your cat next to you.
Not my cat.
Still. Fine.
Oh,
Your life
okay.
is even harder now that you have a cat that you don't have to deal with feeding and cleaning
Yeah,
and
I do it.
such.
Had her breakfast. And hello, what are you doing? Hi.
It's a capybara.
We are close.
Yeah, we are in its nose.
Hello.
Oh God!
Oh, look at his little heart nose.
I'm a capybara.
Capybara.
What?
I'm a capybara.
I'm glad
Cool.
that tickled you so.
Sure looks like it.
But that's not all.
Oh?
I'm a
Oh,
sad
Oh
capybara.
no.
I'm gonna start saying that.
I'm a sad capybara. I think I would too.
What's going
Oh my.
You gotta say it, Kate. You gotta say it.
What's got you feeling unhappy, Bara? Whew. I
My
am
hat.
playing Yex Fungo as a D&D character.
I think we all should.
Just like this.
I think we
Can
should
I
just
play
with
Socks?
All Yex Fungo. Wait, did we
Everyone
meet
has
Socks?
to pick
Yeah.
an iconic mealtime character.
Yeah, you
to
missed
play.
Socks, the caterpillar with
I
no
missed
toes.
What?
It's
Oh my god, you were gone?
yeah, she
Yeah.
missed the whole thing.
Ugh.
It was very
Socks
good.
was good.
He's my favorite.
I'll have to see which speaks to me. I kind of like this capybara. I feel
Unhappy
incomplete
Barbara.
without it.
What does this hat of yours look like?
It's round and orange. Kind of smells like citrus.
So it's a small orange.
No, it's a hat. My hat.
You're sure it's not an orange?
Yes, an orange is a fruit, and this is a hat. If it helps you to think of my hat as an orange, then you can consider it an orange. But it's not an orange, it's a hat.
Okay. Well, I'll go have a look for an orange-shaped hat. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Thank you, thank you! If you need me, I'll be here having a nap. So that I can at least wear my hat in my dreams. See you later!
Okay. And is that the capybara's bike? Because that seems like a tiny bike. Is this not an orange right here?
It probably is, but it's not a hat.
Yeah.
That was
Found it.
fast.
And remember, his hat is not an orange. His
hat.
hat is a hat,
The hat.
not an orange.
Not an orange hat.
Get on the
Hat.
stool. Max!
Mm-hmm.
Are you awake? Even though I just talked to you literally 5 seconds ago.
You can fall asleep that fast.
Yeah, I am now. What's up?
What's up is your hat. Because it goes up on top of your head.
What?
Kitty didn't like the joke.
Get it? Because your head is up. Never mind. Your hat. Ta-da!
My hat! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'll never lose it again.
It is an easy hat to lose, I must admit. With it being so similar to oranges.
Nuh-uh. I found my one hat out of a billion oranges. Obviously, it has a distinct hat energy.
Sure, we'll chalk it up to that. And not my supreme searching skills.
Thanks again, Yex Fungo. Whenever I wear my hat, I'll think of you now.
The highest honor. See you, Max.
See ya, Yex Fungo.
Something completed. Finally. Where is Donna?
Donna. She is a snail.
There she is.
Someone's got a crush on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do we not need to
Hi,
talk
Donna.
to her
Bye,
about
Donna.
the crush or something? I don't remember. Oh no, we were going to come back.
No,
to
we have to go
yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
talk to Haley, yeah. You might just want to run through these flowers.
Yeah, I don't think this is working.
Seems like you're having some trouble.
You're up here? Snowdrop. You're not even on my little thing. Whee! Check it out, Snowdrop. You think this lens would fit?
That looks perfect. Oh my gosh, the telescope works again. Thank you so much. I have to go to sleep right now.
Huh? Why?
It's daytime, which means the stars are sleeping. If I sleep now, I'll be wide awake later when the stars are awake too. Oh, one more thing. Here's a drawing I made as a thank you. I hope you like it.
Wow.
Woo.
Adventure patch.
That sure does look like a child's drawing.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Snowdrop.
Z.
Nope. Already.
Snowdrop. She fell asleep standing up. Talent. Sleep tight, Snowdrop. The stars will be happy to see you again tonight.
See, if I played Snowdrop, then it would kill my voice.
It's kind of like how
I'm
Emily
supposed to give the
Ackford
drawing to Daisy. But it's
can't get out of the Ilfa Snorgelson voice.
True,
From
but I feel like that one's not
Nevermore.
as painful as
Or
this
Nevermore.
one is.
No,
Is this
no, this one does have a bit
scratches
more
my
raspiness
voice? Yeah,
to it,
it's like
yeah.
when I play, you know, when we were in the fact that I made like every Dragonborn have that voice in our world,
have the raspiness.
and
yeah.
as well as Rankinov and the other rats also kind of have
Yeah.
that voice, and so they all kind
Rats.
of have that situation, and yeah,
All right.
Do you?
I am. That is my plan, Andrew.
Cold. I picked up a log. Don't know what for. Your high school reunion?
Yeah.
When is that?
It is the first weekend in June, I think. Remember, we talked about this a few weeks ago, and they finally settled on a date,
Yeah, we did.
thankfully.
I'm the end of May.
Up there. The end of May. Damn, that's soon.
Well, so
I
it's
mean,
the first weekend
my
in June,
class has been
technically.
yeah.
Your
my
class
has
is the
been
ones on top of it.
planning for like 3 years.
So I'm decided if I'm gonna go to mine.
I mean,
A bottle cap.
I want to go to mine, as we've discussed. It's not a bar, it's a restaurant, I think. I actually don't know what it is anymore, because it used to be a restaurant before it burned down. It's a bar now? Great.
Fun.
Well, but it's thankfully, for me personally, not an open bar, so I don't have to pay for other people's alcohol. They were
Wait, what does
between
open
those
bar
two
mean?
options. I was just like, and it'll make it a lot more expensive if we pick the open bar. I'm like, I don't want to pay for y'all's alcohol tastes, so no. So I'm glad it is not an open bar. But, you know, that's a little selfish, but also, no. Well, I didn't go last time. I was in Virginia.
Do you have like a mini reunion?
Yeah, they had a 5-year reunion at a bar.
Well, actually, I had one at a brewery,
Really?
and I
Yeah.
did not go to that.
We did not have a 5-year.
I thought you... Yeah. Yeah, you know, because they're, like, only contacting people, like, via Facebook, like, they just have... They're not even contacting people via Facebook, they just have a Facebook page, and it's like, hey, by the way, if they're not on this page, it'd be chill if y'all would let people know. I'm like, that's... You know, how did old people learn about theirs?
How did
you
old
know?
people?
Like, there has to be another way. So...
I think I saw the woodpecker. I think
Me
he's still in.
too.
He's on the other side of the tree.
I just. How did I just
You
get
get
up
a,
there?
you get like a little. Oh wait, that's a bouncy mushroom, isn't it?
Which way did I... Which steps was I just... these? Okay.
So,
Wait, no.
I
yeah.
don't know that that's entirely
He's got you
true.
around.
Like, in the past, like, we have, you know, social media now. It should be easier to stay in contact, not harder. I don't know, Andrew. I haven't planned that ahead. We'll see.
Aren't those the bouncy mushrooms?
Bounce.
It's not high enough.
But then when you do your parachute, doesn't that make you go higher? No? Oh, okay.
That just to understand. Knew that I was bouncing up.
True. Well, I want to go to the reunion. I mean, it might... I guess it's going to depend who's there, whether or not it'll blow. There's definitely people that I just wouldn't care about. But so, you know.
Rebecca's got something to prove.
Yeah. I just want to show up and look hot and leave.
Fair. That's pretty much all reunions
Yeah,
good for,
right.
isn't it?
No, but they're like...
I don't know who's gay now besides me.
I've, like, lost touch with everybody except Andrew, so there are actual people that I would like to, like,
Wait, what's that? Yeah, what's
see again, but I don't know how many of them will actually be there. That's true, Andrew.
Ooh, wait.
I
hey,
don't. Is that
hey,
a
stop,
healthy losing of 30 pounds though? Because it seemed like
Can
you
you get
said
over
it
to that
wasn't
other-
great. But congratulations on looking
No.
hot. We can be hot
and then
together.
across to that other tree.
I mean, I don't
Where?
know that my losing of 30
Wait, hold on,
pounds.
Rebecca,
What,
hold on.
What?
Across to no, you were just looking at it. Across to that tree, and then take the log steps up and up.
What are we looking for?
Those?
No. The ones above you right now that go upwards, those.
Uh-huh.
They're attached to the tree over there,
Oh.
which is attached to this tree. Which, if you... Yeah. I don't know... Oh wait, that's the tree you want though, isn't it? This one?
I'm just gonna keep going as high as I can.
Okay. Good, that's fair.
Something's up here. Another coin. I thought Andrew lost 30 pounds healthily. Or was that not true?
No, it was.
Or is it like a
It was
Shannon
a Shannon
acid
acid
blood
blood.
I thought
thing.
it was...
Not quite that level, but that's what it
Okay,
sounded like.
No. Bitch stuff.
I mean, just because we're both hot doesn't mean we're dating. And Andrew, are you not gonna bring your man with you?
Not all hot people date.
Your man's busy. Fine, I guess I'll be your man for the night.
I guess I'll be your man.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw.
Can you
Oh,
swing on
here.
that?
I went up here. This is what I did.
Yeah.
I actually won't. I was kidding. I do not want to
Can you?
appear as if I am taken. Anyway, not that I. What is this? Is the woodpecker? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
he's very cool.
Highly aided woodpecker.
Kudos, kid. That was epic.
Thanks. Wait, what?
Getting up here without, wings.
Wings must be hella convenient. Getting's anywhere is a breeze. Or should I say on the breeze?
You're funny, amigo. You're one of the male scouts, aren't you?
Reporting for duty.
So what's the sitch?
That's what I said.
Huh? When? Oh, wait. I remember. Did you? Never mind, I don't.
Well, I was talking to Egbert, and I said, "What's a sitch?"
I can't imagine the look on his face. Must have had that Gramps straight flabbergasted.
Yeah, can't say he understood. He told me to hand you this.
Blah blah, noise, music, blah blah, third strike, official warning. Those sure are a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. There's music in my soul and I just gotta let it out. You feel me?
No, that would be unprofessional.
Look at his face!
Oh, you're talking about the music thing. Well, I do also enjoy my tunes from time to time.
Same, pal. But I can't help that my song isn't nice or chill. I'm just not like other birds.
Please.
Just teasing. Other birds are chill, even Kaz.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Oh, Clarence has a crush. You'll run into him if you're cool enough.
So what about Egbert's letter?
Oh, just tell him, like, whatevs.
Sadly, I can't deliver spoken word. Even something as moving as that.
Well, will this do?
This is a used napkin. With crayon writing on it.
And most importantly, a stamp.
Well, I guess it qualifies as a letter according to the Male Scout Handbook. I'll be on my way to Egbert.
Hold up a sec, little buddy. Pro tip from the Claremeister. Hold, glide. I messed up my own joke. Hold space. Glide down on the breeze. Nice and chill.
Thanks, I'll give it a whirl.
Were we only just now supposed to have discovered this ability?
Yeah, like what?
I guess you were supposed to go
No,
here.
I was just letting
Yeah, how
myself
did you get?
plummet
How
to
are you
death.
supposed to get up here if you didn't know how to do this yet?
No, we learned how to glide up, but I guess I was just... He thought I was just plummeting to my death every time.
Every time.
Egbert,
You ain't gonna be happy.
got a response from Clarence for you. They sent you this, postage stamp and all.
Whatevs. Well, I never! I can't believe that scoundrel! If they won't listen, I will have to escalate the situation. I really hoped I wouldn't have to do this. For their and my own sake. I must file a formal complaint to our landlord. Kiki?
Wow, that's quite a drastic move, my guy. I mean, are you sure, my good client, patron, sir?
My guy. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but it must be done. Well, anyway, can you take this to Kiki?
Uh-oh. You already had it filled out?
Well, yeah. They weren't going to listen anyway.
Bitch! Could have saved me a trip up that tree.
But wasn't it a great learning experience?
And what will I learn from talking to your landlord?
Bureaucracy? Surely there's one of those patches for that. Don't fuss about it. With all this experience, you're sure to earn some kind of patch.
I better.
I kind of just want to use that phrase from now on. Just like the drop the shoulder, hand on hip. I better. Just a sassy little, I better.
I better. Have I gathered all my coins yet? How many coins
No,
did Cedar need?
I thought it was... It wasn't a lot, but it was...
Wait, it says collectible earth coin, flower... Oh, there was 4, right?
Yes, I think you're right.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Wait, so that's...
Bouncy.
Oh,
bouncy,
okay, so you have 3.
Bouncy.
We could probably at least go see Snowdrop. I mean, not Snowdrop,
Cedar?
Cedar. They're on the way back to,
Sienna
Thank you,
actually has
anyway.
COVID, but true.
Yeah! recovering from a cold. And I better.
You talking
That's
like
just-
socks, but you wouldn't know that.
I better.
You wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know that.
I'm gonna go
but
talk
all
to Haley real
better now.
quick, see if she's gotten the balls to... Then,
Figure it out. Hey, little scout!
did you figure it out?
Screamed at the top of your lungs. Whoa, whoa, calm down! But yes, ish. No.
Well, is there anything she mentioned she likes?
Oh, Donna likes all sorts of things. That's the problem. I can't think of anything extra special she might like. She was talking about some kind of special spoon.
A spoon?
Yeah, I think it was called a love
Excuse
spoon.
me?
It was supposed to be a spoon that one lover gives to another.
I did see a spoon earlier.
I thought I did too. I don't remember.
Or was it a
I don't
fork?
really remember what she said about it besides that. I was a little bit lost in her eyes.
Yay. Would a normal spoon be fine?
No, no, no. The love spoon is special. I'm sure about that. Can you please help me figure out more about it?
Sure. If there's no spoon I can't handle.
Thanks, Yex Fungo. I could really use the help. I'm a bit too nervous. Dawn is just so cool and calming. But sadly, she can't help me with this one. Maybe start by asking my friend Ham about the love spoon?
Ham.
Ham.
Ham the
I
hamster.
guess so.
Did it change?
Andrew, I was thinking the same thing.
Did it change? Because it did not change for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
It seems... Is it frozen?
I think it
I
froze.
think it froze.
How?
I don't know.
You might just want to reconnect it to us.
Yeah.
The fuck?
He can chew his way through a book like no one else.
Chewing as in reading?
It froze again. And I
The fuck?
don't know.
What is the problem?
Well, mostly, yes.
So wait, you can see
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's moving.
And
Oh,
now it's not.
Nope. And it's
What's
I'm gonna
happening?
relaunch Skype. BRB.
yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, so. Well, okay. If. So, anyway, Andrew, yes, we can both go and be hot together. That's cool. I assumed we would go together. I just assumed I'd be third wheeling, but, you know. I'm pretty sure that the people in high school probably not going to think we're dating anymore, considering you're out. But, you know.
here, I've jotted the situation down.
And also, who cares, I guess.
It stopped.
Oh, come on. What is happening with your computer, Kate?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay.
It's
back.
back.
It's back.
Give this note to him. He'll know just what to do. And stopped again.
See, okay, here's the thing. The line keeps disappearing around the sharing when I...
Oh,
When
there
I-
you go.
Right, when I click that. But I'm clicking on it in my other screen.
When you click what?
Like, I'm clicking its little...
So when you click on the other
Let's
screen,
see.
it's like it's clicking off of Skype, and so then it's freezing in Skype or something?
Hold.
That's weird.
Well, now my whole cursor is missing.
That's very strange.
It
Maybe you
shows
should
your
just
cursor
restart
on
the game. Maybe that would do it. Are you sharing your screen or are you sharing the game?
The game.
Share your screen instead.
Yeah.
If the game is full screen, at least.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Generally, I've found that, like, it's just a lot less glitchy when you share your whole screen. That's why I stopped sharing just the game to you guys in general. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with that, but...
Alright.
Do we have a map? Nope.
It's a negative.
Well, alright then.
I need one more fucking coin. I was hoping to see Cedar before I had to go see Kiki. Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Doink.
What's a
You're
little bird?
interesting.
Oh, look, a male scout. And such an energetic specimen at that. Tell me, Scout, what's Male Scout Handbook Rule 72?
It's fucked up.
That's easy.
If the sender no longer wishes the sent mail to be delivered, the postage item must be rapidly destroyed by means of fire.
Goodness.
If no fire is possible in the area, stomping on the postage item is also acceptable. Did I get it right?
Heck if I know. You seem convincing to me.
Rude. Can I ask what all your baskets are for?
I'm a mushroom collector. Or, well, experience of mushroom.
What?
What?
Or, well, experience of mushroom collector. I don't want to have them. I want to see them, sketch them. Have a little taste. Then move on.
Do you only eat the edible ones?
All mushrooms are edible. It's a mindset thing.
I don't think that's how it works.
Andrew, don't say orange.
But you managed to live this long, I guess.
Everything
I don't
is
suppose you have a
eatable,
fun little side
though.
quest for me here.
And I'm mute.
Let's not play that game.
No side quest, no. Sorry.
Aw, shucks.
Instead I have... a mushroom! It's a mushroom mission.
OMG, I've never done a mushroom before. So we had this conversation in college.
Andrew, yeah.
Edible versus eatable.
Yeah, no,
That was
that was not a donkey thing.
No, that was a reference. Yes,
Yes,
right? Wasn't that a reference
To our dumb friend that ate part of a shag carpet because it was eatable.
Because everything
I-
is eatable, but not everything is edible. And so he...
I thought it was a reference to Charlie and the Chocolate
No,
Factory.
this is a reference to
Scott eating a piece of our shag carpet.
I
remember that.
fully forgot he ate the shag carpet. This was a reference to the conversation before it, but I forgot that it concluded with him eating a part of our carpet.
Wonder if that ever came out.
How did I forget that part of it? That's the best part of the story.
Look at me, Yex Fungo. What am I missing?
Arms?
God.
The answer I was looking for was samples from all the unique mushrooms in the area.
That's a lot.
But sure, you're not wrong.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. All you've shown me is you've got working eyes. Anyways, this area, the Grumblewood Grove, is great for mushroom growth. And I want to experience them all. But I'm not as good at sampling them as I am consuming them. That's where you come in. With your unique skills at finding and delivering mail, you're perfect for the job.
Does that make me a mycologist too?
Once you collect enough samples,
I'll get a mycology patch.
I'll tell you about the first three, and we'll go from there. The amethyst deceiver is a purple mushroom that likes swampy soil.
Swampy.
Swampy soil.
Nope.
Hopefully it's a problem around here somewhere nearby. Then we have the purple pinwheel. It's a purple mushroom with peculiar shape. You know what I mean when you see it. It's almost like a flower or a jellyfish.
Those are two very different things.
Lastly, can you look for the indigo milk cap, which is probably more blue than indigo. It likes nutrient-rich soil, so most likely it will be near vegetables or other growing things. There you go, Scout. Now be on your way.
Oh, okay. See you in a bit. Okay.
I want to be Toph. I've decided that's my.
Yeah, it tracks.
That's gonna be my mail time one shot.
Mail time.
Oh my gosh, fungal of spores druid.
Did
Done.
you say fungal spores?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I realized what I said. I meant circle of spores. That's a rat with
Yeah.
dynamite.
It is.
So much dynamite.
Okay, that's
He's
my
got one
second
strapped to
character.
his back. Wait, what does the one on his back say? Go behind him. Boomstick.
Well, it is accurate. Hey!
It's Swoop!
Swamp.
His name is Swoop!
Oh Lord, am I happy to see someone? I am seeing you,
yeah.
you, right? Or am I hallucinating?
You're not.
Irene did warn me about sniffing the gunpowder.
Sir.
Bad week to stop
But it
sniffing
just
glue.
smells so good.
Gunpowder.
Wait, hold on, it's Rankenoff.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, can I?
Rankenoff.
Yeah!
You gotta change his voice.
Hold on, I don't know if I can do his voice on command, because it hurts my throat.
Fair.
Yeah, you know? Boom!
Modify it a bit.
Hee hee.
You scared me.
Don't worry, I'm very experienced with things that go boom. Name Swamp.
Swamp. Yeah. Boomstick Swamp. This isn't Rankenoff's voice, but I like it better for him.
No, but I
Demolition
think
expert of the most elite group of super spy. Oh.
he's a spy.
I mean of the most elite group of super friends here in Grumblewood.
He's part of the Justice League?
Elite friends.
Yes, no further questions. You haven't happened to run into Irene, right? Long, weaselly.
Why?
No worries if you
You? Okay.
hadn't spotted her. She is very sneaky after all. She should be in the village eavesdropping. Ahem. Saying hi to a certain cat. But anyways, any chance you could give Irene this secret intel? She told me not to leave my station.
A letter to deliver? Unheard of.
What?
I mean, will do.
When they both just look at the camera, just blank face.
Oh, one more
Unheard
thing.
of.
Our spy group, friend group,
So subtle.
has
Paul.
a secret code we say to each other.
You're definitely not supposed to give out your secret code.
So we know who we're talking to.
Surely there's other ways of recognizing who you're talking to. Sight, sound, touch.
We're not allowed to do
Yeah,
that.
it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Smell.
You feel
Don't
me?
make me go on.
That would be inappropriate.
Well, ours is the best way. When you talk to someone in our posse, you say, "Remember, we've never met before."
Okay, got it.
Now go off and chat to Irene.
If she's in the village talking to a cat, is that
Probably Kiki.
On Kiriko.
probably Kiki?
Or Kiki.
Oh wait, there was another cat?
fuck did I get that?
Kiriko? Yeah, what?
I was gonna say there was another cat. I missed
Nope.
that too.
I just made that up.
Did you notice that the flies that are in the air are just like
Yep.
staying almost still?
Need anything in here?
Why are there bones?
Oh, it's a good question.
Not concerned about the bones? At all? Huh, Yex? Yex has bigger problems.
I want that. Whatever it is.
Ooh.
Potion.
A person?
I'm gonna abandon the mushroom mission for now.
Aww. I feel like that's one that, like, just when you find it, you just...
Yeah.
I don't think you have to go searching for them at this moment. Oh wait, but that was one of them! That purple
Where?
mushroom. No,
Where?
Go straight.
Look!
Oh, I can't see anything, there's so many flowers. See the pink in the on to your right. There. The pink purpley. I assume that's one.
Well, I got a potion.
Maybe that's a sample?
Perhaps.
Do you have an inventory, right? Can we look? Let's talk to the crack in the well.
Oh, mushroom sample.
Oh,
We
cool.
got two of them.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. It does look like a flower or a jellyfish, you're right. Wait, let's talk to the people in the well again.
And I looked away. I missed the flower and or jellyfish.
Hiya.
Ribbit?
I told you it's a frog getting eaten by
I
worms.
hate
Are
it.
you a froggy?
I hate it.
You can talk, right?
Ribbiting is talking. Oops, I mean ribbit.
It's a bunch of worms pretending to be a frog. I think it's a bunch
Who
of
are
worms
you?
pretending to be a frog.
Names are irrelevant. Think of
Think
me
of me
as
as
he who
he who
controls the
controls
worms.
the worms. I
Ribbit,
mean, Ribbit.
do you want to
Do you
hear
want
a
to hear a
secret?
Not really.
Okay,
Oh,
funny
oh.
well voice. Tell me your very legitimate, totally real secret.
Did you know Sock's antenna aren't
Aren't
real?
real.
It's a replica glued onto their head.
Head. The real one fell off. in
With
a
their toes,
swing.
I guess.
That's some
Is that
niche
like a-
knowledge.
Was that like a definite thing they
They
said that they don't have
that their
toes?
toes
How did you know that?
that their toes fell off in an accident.
Wonderful.
The worms
Friends?
whisper their secrets to me. Ribbit,
Cool. Tell the worms I said hi.
will do.
Okay, well, bye-bye, voice.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Interesting.
You were going somewhere?
Is that a ladybug?
It is a
Do
ladybug.
we need a ladybug?
I don't know.
I don't think I can even talk to it.
No, it's just decoration, like the bee. We've been able to talk to a snail, which is a bug. Yeah, sort of. It's not really. I know it's
mean,
not a bug.
not an
It's a
insect.
whatever.
It's
It's,
a
gastropod.
gastropod.
I know this, but it's bug adjacent.
Yes, it is It's an invertebrate,
What?
a land
Yeah,
invertebrate.
what kingdom is it in? Is it in the?
King-
I don't know. Whatever.
Kingdom, it would be Animalia.
So, are bugs Animalia?
An animal.
Are insects?
Yes.
Okay. When do we split off?
Kingdom phylum would be Arthropoda. Kingdom phylum class insect. Class
So,
order would be then like
how far
specific.
away is snail from?
A snail.
From.
Well, a snail is not in the same. Isn't even in the same phylum.
Oh, okay, they're
So
just animals together.
they.
Okay.
Yeah, they split off there.
Please look at the eye scar.
Oh,
Hi.
it's Kakashi.
What do you want?
Irene?
Depends who's asking.
Remember, we've never met before?
Huh? I don't remember a new recruit. Well, explain yourself.
You've got mail. Or should I say, secret intel.
You shouldn't say that.
Oh, sorry. Well, in that case, I have a completely normal letter. From Swamp.
What's that rascal doing, roping civilians into our operation? Let's see it.
Here you go. One top-tier example of a normal letter. Nothing secret about it.
Okay. Difficult. I'll have to think about it.
What'd he say anyways? Since it's totally not secret at all.
Clever one. Well, he asked about his part in our plan. Guess he's getting impatient without instructions. But I'm unsure what to tell him.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you some other time. If you're in on the grit now anyway, could you run by Kaz for a status update? Top secret.
Aye, boss.
He's up in the cave near the blue windmill.
Where the fuck is that?
I think we've gotten there. Curious
Didn't we
fellow.
need to find Kaz, but for something else too?
Clarence has a crush
Oh,
on
right.
Kaz. Hope he doesn't give you any trouble.
I hope so too.
Good luck, recruit.
I was gonna say,
Scout of the day.
Gaber.
everyone in this game is gay, apparently.
I was gonna say the goose and the snail are both
And
female. I
Cedar
believe.
is wearing the lesbian
Yeah.
flag.
Yes, Cedar
And is
and
in the
surrounded by
lavender field.
I mean, there's lavender kind of everywhere,
True.
but still,
It does seem like a
I
little.
wish I could
on the
find
nose.
Cedar's other coin.
that would be great. Why don't we go check in with Cedar? Maybe they'll like give us a hint or something.
Yeah. Oh, Cedar.
Cedar.
Cedar. Hello.
Cedar. Oh, what voice did I give her?
It was. It was not very feminine. I can tell you that.
No. Oh, Yex Fungo!
Yeah, some kind of like that.
Have you found all 4 coins yet?
Not yet.
You gave it a Monty
okay.
voice.
Yeah, I got a little bit of Monty in there. We know that Monty's a lesbian icon.
No. Incorrect. I'm not claiming Monty.
You know what? I'll claim
outta
him
here.
as a bisexual icon. He kind of fits in there with the Babadook.
No, Lord.
The situation is stressing me out.
What do you think Kiki will do if you don't give the coins back?
Well, the largest concern is being turned into a lucky rabbit's foot charm. Or charm.
Be right back.
Is that a realistic concern, though? Surely your mama won't let that happen. What?
I'm assuming Daisy.
Oh.
I don't know. Kiki is just so mysterious. I
What
think
is
he's really cool. I don't know. There's not really anyone else around here that likes coins. I just wish I had some person I could talk to about them. Because coins are really cool. I hope Kiki will still want to talk to me after this. But I have no clue what I'll do if I don't get the coins back. Could you please keep looking for the coins? It's 4 unique coins. They're around here somewhere.
I got you, Cedar. Be back soon. Just have one more goddamn coin to find.
Have we like
This is
thoroughly searched?
That's a love
this
fork.
area? Have we thoroughly searched this area?
We have thoroughly searched nothing.
Okay.
But I found, like, one of the coins was just, like, chilling. One of the coins was in, like, a log.
Yeah, they're kind of just
So,
everywhere.
like, I don't know where to look. Let me go.
Hmm.
Got a lot happening. Could go back to Shelby.
We are towards the front. We
Ooh,
also have a
there's
letter to
something
give the
sparkling up there.
Ooh, might be coin.
Looks too big to be a coin.
Could be mushroom. Like,
Mushroom. Mission. Son of a bitch.
mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mission. Mushin.
How? How now?
Now, brown cow. Oh, that was.
Irene. Bottle cap? What? Wait, maybe. What is
that?
that?
A coin?
Is it a coin?
Might be a coin.
Fuck yeah!
It is.
Cedar!
Woo! Cedar! Hey, Cedar!
What the fuck? I was just talking to you. Where are you? Cedar. Cedar, please.
Wait. Look behind you, real quick. On the ground behind you. What's with all those fruits?
Those?
Yeah, those.
They're just
Just fruits. Oops.
Oh, no, those are stacks of coins. That's Kiki. Never mind.
Drop it in, Cedar.
Kaboom!
Ooh.
Oh, yes, Fungo! Yes, Fungo! Do you have all the coins? I'm just trying to change up the voice until I find one I like.
Yep, all 4.
Hot diggity dog! You are amazing, fantastic, stunning, breathtaking. I will never forget this. Here, I've written an apology note to Kiki. Could you take that and the coins back to him? Maybe now I can still make it out of this alive. Turns out you're not only a male scout,
In training.
but also a Lucky Charm prevention service.
Damn. Seems there's good money in that. First day and I'm already holding a bag of priceless coins.
Oh, no, now I'm nervous again. Please bring the note and the coins to Kiki, okay?
I got it covered, Cedar.
Man, my throat hurts.
Couldn't let one of my people down. Kiki, where are you?
Oh, no, Kiki, yeah, go back that way.
Yeah, because it was back towards where we started.
And then yeah, right there.
Drop it in.
What's up, Kiki?
I have them.
My coin! I guess you are at least a little capable. And there's a note from Sita, too.
What is the...
Let's see what she has to say for herself. Shoot. This kid clearly respects me.
Not sure why.
And she obviously loves coin. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna do something I said I would never do.
Oh, what?
Scout, this collection, although priceless.
Of 4 coins.
No, look at all of them. None of these coins are really important. This one, though. This is my favorite coin. The first coin I ever earned. Selling apple juice as a kid.
As a kid, I was writing my own letters to deliver.
That's sad.
Interesting.
That's sad.
I'm sure that made you rich like my apple juice stand made me.
Oh, well.
Even though this coin means a lot to me, it shouldn't be gathering dust. It should live on in a new collection. Bring this coin to Cedar. Oh, and this letter, too.
Okay. You know, a please wouldn't hurt. But I'll do it for Cedar. And it's my job.
We also actually have a letter to give Kiki.
Coin connoisseur pouch. Kiki. Hi.
Oh. Scram, kid, I'm busy. Unless you've got something for me, don't bother me.
You've got mail. Correspondence from your loyal tenant, Egbert.
Who?
Squirrely looking feller. He requires your aid in settling a pressing interpersonal dispute.
What?
It's a formal noise complaint against Clarence.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and file it with the rest of the complaint. Okay! Wait, it didn't go away though.
Bruh. I don't want to do anything else. I wonder if it's, again, just a bug.
Wait, but like it's not gone from the left side of the screen.
Oh,
It
and it's
still
got the
says we
thing
have it.
again.
Yeah.
It's kind of important.
Why?
Shouldn't you be invested in the well-being of your tenants?
Kid, I'm invested in my investment. Property. Capital.
Okay, Tom Nook.
Wealth. As long as they pay their rent, I shouldn't care less. I could care less.
Isn't it couldn't care less?
That says. Huh?
could care less. Suggest you care at least a little bit.
You're running me around in circles. Go run in circles elsewhere. You want to deliver a letter? You want a letter to deliver? Here, it's for Egbert. Scurry along, shoot.
Humph.
Bureaucrat patch. We did get apparently we do have a bureaucrat patch.
Nice.
Egbert did actually say that.
Did. What? The voice
should
that
we go
you've
back
been
to Shelby?
doing. Who?
Wait, hold on, Kate. Should we go back to Shelby? Because that's closer to where we are now. What, Rebecca? The voice I was doing.
Who is that?
It's a very old actor who then the voice just gets used for a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
I've heard Brennan do the voice.
That's true. You probably.
Honestly, he also somewhat sounds like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz.
That's not who I was thinking of.
Only when he says they took my arms, they threw them over there, and then they took my stuff and they threw them over there.
I guarantee that's not what I was thinking of.
No, he's the only thing that I know this actor from specifically is Babes in Toyland.
Interesting.
But I know that he's probably voice acted other things. He was an old actor,
I was
though.
thinking
and
like
I'm
the
sure
Mad
other people have.
Hatter from Disney's
He
Alice
does,
in Wonderland.
yes, that is
That's
also,
also
it might be,
him?
that might be actually him. Let me see. You know what? Let's look it up. IMDb. Oh, this is me. Sorry, I forgot.
No, I have a letter for you from Socks.
Hey, it's my letter.
Yeah, their message is mostly verbal. The gist of it was nothing matters as much as passion and rest.
That's it? No trick to it?
He did mention something about sleeping on your left side, but it wouldn't work.
Sleeping on your left side? I haven't heard that one before. I'll start tonight.
Shelby, that's not the point. Tricks aren't going to work.
But if I can't find some kind of solution,
Maybe you should cut off your toes. Maybe that's the way.
I'm gonna lose the race. No one will ever think I'm Mads ever again. Then no one will remember me. There won't even be a Speedy Shelby marketable plushie. And I'll be washed up and forgotten.
Hey, that's a bit pessimistic, isn't it? There's still lots of time to find your stride.
Oh, maybe Daisy can help me. But I'd hate for her to see me so insecure. Would you give Daisy this letter for me? And come back soon.
I'll get my jog on.
Jogging, running, the race. Oh, I'll never make it.
Be right back. Try not to spiral out of control.
Spirals, loops, laps, the race.
Ruh-roh.
Anyway, yeah.
My way.
Is it that guy?
I'm still looking. I had to read. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's an exact actor. Yeah. His name, for anyone interested, is Ed Wynn.
Ed Wynn.
Yep. E-D, last name W-Y-N-N.
Okay.
Ed Wynn.
Interesting.
And he has since passed. He was born in 1886.
Oh, wow.
And
Quite
died,
old.
nine-
No wonder
and
he
died
has since passed.
1966. So, quite a long time, though.
Understandably so.
Apparently, he had his own show called The Ed Wynn Show.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Did you say I've heard of that?
I have.
You have?
He was also in Mary Poppins? He was Uncle Albert in Mary Poppins, apparently. apparently.
Watched it, but I've heard of it.
Why, of all things, have you heard of that?
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was
I'm
a popular
assuming it was a
show.
very
I
popular
have
show,
no
yeah.
recollection of that. And I know random things, so I'm surprised.
I don't know why, but I just love this actor's voice.
It's a good voice.
My family
You do
is, like,
a very
obsessed
solid
with
one.
movies and television.
Thank you.
They quote things all the time. So,
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
I
the
just didn't
reason-
think of you as internalizing that, considering how much you don't like
I
those
remember
things.
lots of
That's
things,
true.
I just
That's
don't
fair.
care about them.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a YouTube video from the channel called Characters Welcome. That's Brennan Lee Mulligan doing like a stand-up bit where he's the mayor of Toontown addressing allegations and scandals.
I've seen.
he
I
does
haven't
that.
watched the video, but I've seen the video. Like I've seen it come up.
He does that voice for it, and I recently watched that video, and so the voice was kind of stuck in my head, and just kind of came out. And apparently, it's this cat now. It's Kiki.
Kiki, do you love me?
Kiki, do you love me? Yes, also, I don't think that's him, but yes, the voice is also similar to King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
See, that one I know who it is.
The voice is definitely not him.
I know it's definitely not him, but who is that?
Isn't King Candy Wash? I can't remember his name in this moment, but from
Oh,
Alan Tudyk.
thank you. Yeah,
Alan
I'm pretty sure King Candy is Alan Tudyk.
He just plays every
Yeah,
iconic
basically.
voice character.
so because I have COVID and being sick makes me emotional, I was like, we're gonna get all tears out in one place. So I watched Encanto last night.
Okay. I thought you were
or, like-
saying that, like, in this moment, we're gonna get all the
No,
tears out right
right.
now about
Yeah,
Alan
I'm gonna
Tudyk. Like, okay.
Cry on
Where could this
Yeah.
possibly be going?
Yeah.
Because the toucan, Alan Tudyk voices the toucan in Encanto.
There's a
Oh, does he?
toucan in
He also voiced
Encanto?
Hey Hey in Moana.
Oh, right. As in, like, he
Yeah.
makes the animal sounds for them. Yes,
He's the
I did
bird.
know this. I knew he did the Moana one.
Yes, he is King Candy, you're correct.
Also, I just read
He's also-
there's no comma between straight and scout. So that just
Oh.
says I thought we were referring to Yex as straight scout. Like I'm
As
the
opposed
lesbian
to
scout, you're the straight
lesbian
scout.
So wrong scout. You
Me
picked the
straight
wrong
scout.
scout, Cedar.
Give it to me, straight scout. Will I live to see another day?
How about you read this and find out for yourself?
Oh, nuts. Holy pie in the sky! Did he really?
Yep, he did.
Yex Fungo, I have my first coin! Yippee!
What are you gonna name your coin?
Are you supposed to name them?
I don't know, but it feels right to me.
Then I'll name this coin Yex Fungo. Cause you
No.
saved me from being turned into a lucky charm! Oh, and another thing. Here, take this drawing I made.
Another child's drawing. Woo.
Now you'll have something to remember this by as well.
What's with these bunnies being such artists? Thanks, Cedar. That's so kind of you.
All the thanks are yours. Now I must direct my full attention to Yex Fungo. Oh, coin Yex Fungo, I mean.
I got that. See you later. See you later. I'm gonna go talk to Daisy.
Maybe I knew this at one point, but I definitely forgot it. That Alan Tudyk is also the voice actor of the Duke of Weselton from
Yes.
Frozen,
Yes.
which he's also then the voice of Duke Weaselton from Zootopia,
Correct. I did know that.
which I forgot that was even a joke.
Alan Tudyk is like in every
every
Yeah, no, that's
animated
fair.
movie ever. Not really.
Dream-
But
Yeah,
Just
he's probably just in every
every
movie ever.
Disney one, at least. I don't know.
There's a
you-
lurking
which
Alan Tudyk
reminds-
feature.
What?
Which reminds me, Rebecca, because I know you like Alan Tudyk. Have you seen Resident Alien? God, it's so good. He's the main character.
I
He's
feel like
the
we've
alien.
talked about this at some point.
He's the alien in the suit, and he's actually the alien. At least I think he's in the
I
suit.
don't know
Maybe
what
I'm
that
wrong.
means, so.
Because they actually have like a full body prosthetic.
Okay.
So maybe he's not in the suit, but he obviously voices him. He's very good.
That cat's going to get what's coming to him sooner or later.
Please don't fight my landlord. How'd he respond?
You gotta give this guy an older
Think about how
voice.
he's a big capitalist egghead.
Oh.
Oh, and he gave me this letter.
Oh? Your complaint has been noted. We are looking into it. Until further notice.
Welcome to my life. Not actually. My landlords are actually pretty great, but
He didn't read the letter, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Ugh, unbelievable. You know, back in my day, we had manners.
Did you?
Me? Well, no. I was quite the impressive bad boy.
Egbert, please. Be so
I love
serious.
the blush as he said bad boy,
Please be serious, Egbert.
if I do say so myself. Oh, dear heavens, Annie, I just remembered. Our anniversary is today. He's married to Annie.
so they're not all lesbians.
Apparently.
Correct.
I got so caught up in all of this that I let it slip again. They're not all lesbians, even the men.
You know what I mean.
It's hard to think straight with all that noise.
I'm confused. Does Annie live with you, or...?
Maybe they're just dating. Could you please take this note to Annie for me? She's over at the farm with Daisy.
I know where she is, Egbert. Because I'm a good wife.
Are you marrying
Sure.
Annie?
Yex is...
Annie the Hedgehog.
And please don't let her know about all this.
No problem. Be back in a jiffy. I have a hedgehog in my house that could treat Annie better. His name is Henry.
Henry, meet Annie. The new love of your life.
Where is the farm? It's through the hole in the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. The old hole in the wall. What'd you miss? Well, Egbert has hard time thinking straight. Because of all the noise, which is why
And
he
all the
forgot
lesbians.
his anniversary.
All the it's hard to think straight with so many goddamn fucking lesbians around.
Even the birds are gay!
Guys, speaking of lesbians,
Yes.
I have a new celebrity crush, which I haven't had a celebrity crush in like
Is this who you messaged?
many years. And I think it's altered my brain chemistry to an irreparable point that I'm like no longer a real human being.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Amelia were talking about our celebrity crushes the other day and having just like a hysteric meltdown.
Uh-huh.
And it's funny because both of us are like not attempting to like date at all in real life.
Mhm.
We're just content with having
Love
a celebrity
fork.
crush and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
That fork has a
The
heart
crush
in
is
it.
Pedro Pascal because she's straight.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Ew, Andrew. Wait, so who's the crush? You didn't say it.
Joe from Muna, the band.
Okay, yeah, that's meaningless to
Is
me. I
that
guess it didn't
is that
matter,
who
but
you
okay.
were? Is this the song that you were sending? Because I still haven't listened to it.
Mhm.
I haven't gotten the chance.
The
but-
TikTok I sent was just a clip.
Yeah.
Silk Chiffon was like hella popular on
Is
TikTok.
that the name of the song?
Now I
Is
need to
that
look
the
this
song?
first
Silk Chiffon.
Yeah.
It's
Or is that yeah?
I mean, it's one of their songs.
What's the band?
Muna.
Muna.
Like Muna in the Juna in the spring.
Ah. What?
Yeah, is that meaningless to you? Oh, I'm surprised. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you if you don't already know. So, if
What
you
did
know,
you say?
you know.
Now I just need to hear it again,
I
because
said,
now I feel like I
The
should.
Muna in the Juna in the springa.
Don't know what that means.
It's
I-
there's.
What's it?
I
you just
don't
tell me what
know.
Oh, I'm not supposed to. I did Brandy.
Is Joe the redhead?
It's like you don't know my type at all, Sienna.
I don't know. I just looked at the middle person. Then also this other Okay, wait. Is that person? Long black hair?
You're looking at old pictures.
Oh. Then that's why I'm having troubles.
If you looked at the TikTok I sent, it was just of that.
Alright.
I'm gonna talk.
Alright.
Why do I know this song?
I have a note from your smitten squirrel. Why do you know what?
This song that I just quoted, I knew it was from something, and now I've looked it up and I'm just like, why would I know this? From what I'm seeing it's in. It's just like, none of these things are things I would have watched. Maybe Happy Feet. It was in that.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it, Kate. Yep.
How do
Yep.
I slep moon? What does
Yeah,
that
she's hot.
mean? Okay, now I gotta know what the
Yeah.
lady looks like.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, how do you spell it?
Here,
M-U-N-A.
I'll
Okay.
send you the TikTok.
Don't send me a TikTok, I can't watch it.
You can watch TikToks without having to.
No, I mean
Yeah.
the sound, right? I guess I could watch it soundless, but because
Oh, it
You
was
don't
just
need the
to get-
sound.
It was just for the picture. I didn't even
Oh,
listen.
okay.
Muna, Andrew. Your sister probably knows who Muna is.
are they a gay band? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Okay, babe. I don't know why that sounded funny to me.
Just like one of the current like epitomes of lesbian music.
Yeah. Okay, I accidentally started it
scared.
on stream. Oops. See, this is why I said not to send me a TikTok.
I didn't hear it. Oh, I have stream muted.
Oh, I didn't realize that I was supposed to be reading this. I'm sorry.
Oh, you came all this way from the village?
Forgot what voice I gave her. It's like a high-pitched British.
Bless you, honey bun. Snookums, I was
No.
wondering,
Disgusting.
for no particular reason, of course,
Why is she reading it out loud?
which of these gift ideas would you want most? Aw, he is still so dedicated to impressing me year after year.
Bitch, he forgot your anniversary.
Well, he remembered it.
He's gone and tied himself in knots over something that could be so simple. There must be something on his mind.
Yeah, you can't think straight.
He told me not to tell you.
Oh, malarkey. Tell you what. You tell me what's going through his mind, and I'll give you one of my tried and tested pastry techniques.
It's kind of against our code, but it would help Egbert out in the long run.
Hi, Kraken.
Hey, Crackety!
In the Male Scout code.
We just did!
You noticed.
You've been noticed.
You've been noticed. Hey, Craggedy.
So, deal?
Deal. So it's nothing that juicy, sadly. Apparently Clarence has been bothering him by being noisy and such.
Oh, I could have guessed. Egbert always gets so irritable when he's got something on his mind. You want to know what always calmed the bad boy right down?
Disgusting, Annie. Disgusting.
I hate this.
I don't think she meant
listening.
it in a sexual way.
Yeah, I don't think so, though.
That
Still, ew.
That cool, intimidating, tough man.
Non-sexual or not.
Yes.
It's heinous. Never
Totally
say
heinous.
the bad boy in conversation.
That's how I refer to my.
To your fiance as the bad boy? Okay, I don't think I can.
I don't think
Okay,
I've
yeah,
ever met
Donkey
anyone that
is
exudes
definitely
less
going
bad
in
boy
your,
energy
in your
than
wedding
your fiance.
officiation if that's gonna continue.
I exude more bad boy energy than him by a mile.
I was
You-
kidding anyway.
You exude more bad boy energy than most people.
True.
Thanks for buying. Is that why you had a crush on me in college?
I did not have a crush on you in college.
Yes. Yes.
Listen, if people that didn't know us heard
Okay,
our
fine.
conversation,
I had
they
like a
definitely
straight
thought
girl
we're,
crush
like,
on you, though.
would have.
You know?
The
Girl
straight
crush.
girl effect.
Yeah, girl crush, you know.
Shannon's in shrimp hell as per
Yeah.
usual. If you don't see Shannon, Shannon's in shrimp hell.
Yeah.
Ew. Dating tough man,
Big crush.
not Egbert.
Crackety has a crush on Annie.
Hedgehogs do your
He
thing.
loves wood carving.
Well,
I think hedgehog's a pretty rough animal to choose to fall in love with, but
Really. Also, she's got a man. Apparently.
she has a man, and I'm setting her up with the hedgehog that lives in my house, okay?
Crackety
His name's Henry.
jail home wrecker piece. What? I bet Clarence would know where to find some good wood.
She is not the wood carver.
You
You can let Egbert carve your wood.
well, no, this is for
He's a bad
Egbert.
boy.
Yeah, Clarence would know where to get some good wood, though.
Yeah,
There must be a-
yeah, that definitely
everything
does sound like a
there.
euphemism. And Clarence
Yeah,
is
it
gay, so
Except Clarence wants some different kind.
yeah, not Egbert's wood.
Doesn't want Egbert, wants Kaz.
Well,
Clarence is the actual bad boy, I would say.
Mhm.
Except
Yeah.
for apparently Kaz is more of a bad boy. I don't.
Yeah, really.
I
don't
there's
quite
several
understand
bad
the
boys here.
dynamics yet.
We haven't met
Um,
Kaz yet, have we?
No, we
Yeah.
haven't. I wonder if he's gonna be like Six of Crows Kaz.
Yeah. It does have the
Yeah.
B bad boy name.
I think he is a crow.
We don't fully know what's going on either.
So what if Clarence were to gift Egbert a nice piece of wood to carve? It would take his mind off things. Oh, and what a lovely gift a handcrafted labor of love would make. Let's just say that was a hint.
I think I've got it all. Why do I have to do this?
Why do
It's
I
in the
have to fix
mail
her marriage?
mail code or
What was
whatever.
it again?
Let me write it down for you, hun.
Thanks, Annie. Just deliver this note to Clarence. Oh, again.
Yex
I think that-
Fungo. Yeah, that's our name.
Yep,
Aye, aye,
oh,
Graham,
Jack
Graham.
Fungo.
Not Graham, Graham.
Graham. I mean, she
I did
does
not
look like
call
an
this poor
elderly.
little lady Graham, Graham.
What's up, Daisy?
Are we
I'm
on
hovering.
your...
Oh,
Are we...
I'm on her
yeah.
toes.
This is how you lose your toes! This is what happened to socks!
This is what that's you're doing the thing where you like stand on the toes and dance.
Yes,
That
that is
is
correct,
exactly-
Crackety. You've figured out the game.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's Daisy?
Oh,
I was.
oh, Yex Fungo. Can we have a little chat?
No. Sure. What's up? Gotta get in the stance.
Sure.
Sure.
You running around town. I know some of my kids take a shine to
Oh,
you.
right.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh,
How do you
Cedar,
know?
and they're both of the children are her
Yeah.
children. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, your kids are really cool. Good job birthing them.
I hate Yax. I hate Yax so much.
Haha, thanks!
Except I love Yax.
Well, I was wondering, would you babysit? My kids never show me their drawings anymore.
Lucky for you, I have
I
them.
think they might be embarrassed. Or maybe they think I won't like them. But I miss looking at their drawings.
I agree, Crackety. I think that is the sentence to use. It sounds very
Good
much like
job,
something
Bert.
I would say.
Good job birthing them.
Words can't express how proud I am of them. If you happen to get any of their drawings, could you give them to me?
You gonna take our drawings from us?
Daisy, this is the cutest thing I've ever heard. And as a matter of fact, I have a drawing for you right here.
Oh, look, it's a coin. Is this that coin Kiki has? I'm not sure. Did Cedar draw this?
Yep. She got that special coin from Kiki to start a collection.
Oh, how kind.
Thank you, Crackety.
I'm glad Cedar has someone to share her coin passion with.
Coin passion.
We should invite Kiki over to tea sometime as a thank you. Thanks so much for bringing this drawing to me. I'll go pin it up right away. Please bring any other drawings you find on your way.
We have
Got
enough.
one more, bitch.
Oh, hey, Yex Fungo. Have you got a second drawing for me?
His
Sure
name
do.
is so funny.
Oh my, it's the stars. It's so beautiful. The stars are in the right spot, too.
Are they? How do you know that?
billion of them.
Yeah, really.
Let me guess, did Snowdrop draw this?
She sure did.
What a great kid she is. Not the most social, but very, very passionate.
Listen.
Thanks so much for bringing it to me. This one is getting pinned up right next to the first.
Technically, I got this one first. But
Please drop by if you get another.
We are not doing things in order. Oh,
Uh,
wait, you
we
have
have
more
one more,
children?
don't we? We have one more thing for her.
there you are. The final competitor.
Oh,
We have another.
We have a letter from Shelby.
never mind.
Oh, how is she? She's so excited about the race. Oh, I always love getting Shelb's notes. Bless my soul, the poor thing has worked themselves into a tizzy over some running. I didn't know she was so worried about the race.
Yeah, they seem pretty stressed.
I think she sees me as some kind of idol. That I'm some kind of natural. But growing up, I was But growing up, I was the slowest. All 12 siblings were faster than me.
Damn.
I mean, the rabbits.
When I came here, I managed to find the fun in running again. I hope she'll be able to do that soon as well. Here, let me pen a quick response. Could you give this to Shelby, please?
Sure.
That's my job.
I wouldn't want this tearing her up a moment longer.
No problemo, Miss D.
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why do I have to talk to her
You
again?
have another drawing?
think
How
you
many
have-
children does she have?
Oh, no, this is the vegetable thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you can talk to anyone. Have we gone across this little river?
Mm.
Oh,
Can we swim?
apparently not.
But the current doesn't take us, so
Carrot.
that's a big shovel.
Ladybug Farm.
Ladybug Farm.
Ride one.
My
Hell
seed.
yeah.
Here
Onward.
I go.
Onward to male victory.
No,
Inside
males
the
don't need
pen.
any more victory than they already have.
I meant M-A-I-L.
I know.
Yeah, no, M-A-L-E. No offense, guys, but no. Over the
There's no
fence.
male victory on my watch, alright?
Fine. Postage victory. There, we'll differentiate it. Onward to postage victory.
So I'm guessing there's nothing this way.
Oh, but swamp. We need another mushroom in the swamp.
Swamp.
Shrimp. Shrimp.
In swamp.
I'm running.
Oh, look at
cute.
Aw.
the little boat.
Oh, is that the...
Andrew, not in the context you mean.
Can we go in that door?
I can go indoors. Let me in.
Let me
Let me in.
Let me in.
Let me in.
I don't like the flies that don't move. They kind of freak me out.
Right?
Yeah.
Here, wait. Look. Just look around for a second. Oh, never mind.
Nope, Perhaps I'll fall instead.
Never mind.
Guess I'll fall.
Oh, there's a... Oh wait, this really is swamps. Swamps.
Oh yeah, we're back where he was.
Swamp. Swamp. Swamp.
Swim swamp.
Swamp.
Oh no.
Into.
Oh wait, so that was where we already got one of the mushrooms.
Okay. So we got 2 from this swampy area.
We got two mushroom samples.
Got- I need the indigo one. What is this?
Yeah, the indigo one was like...
Might be
Oh,
more
crap.
blue than indigo. That's all I remember about it.
Yeah.
Who sent me Toph? Needs a mushroom sample. Okay, whatever. I just don't see any other mushrooms.
We might... I
At
forgot
present.
what the other one... She like gave an idea of where they were.
Right.
She was like, one's in the swamp. That's one we got from over here.
Rich.
Yeah, one was... I think that was the indigo one, wasn't it? The vegetable one?
Yeah.
Because the other one was the jellyfish
Well, we just
Pink.
Oh, yeah.
pink one that we got.
Why are you always getting stuck?
That's why I thought maybe there'd be stuff at the farm. I thought maybe the vegetables would be...
In the clouds. I'm just fucking jumping around with no real...
There's some mushrooms. Was
Well, this is
right,
her.
yes. There's a bone.
Wait, should we give her the 2 that we have?
I mean, why bother?
Dropping in. Maybe
Just so you can do the voice.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to do my little voice. Oh,
Nope,
can we not?
maybe
Oh.
not.
Oh, there we go.
All right, Toph. Here's a bunch of samples.
Oh, splendid! I will reward and motivate you with a little mushroom nut. Mushrooms are from the kingdom of fungi.
Is that where you come from?
I wish. No, it's a way of organizing them. Yeast is also a fungus. When you bake bread, the yeast eats the sugar in
Don't
the dough
listen,
and makes
Rebecca.
gas with it. That's what makes bread very lovely. Isn't that amazing?
I guess.
Don't worry. This next batch of mushrooms is quite exciting. Can you look for the red cage? This one is really striking. It looks like a red cage and has all these flies around it and smells really bad. I've already looked around the swamp, but not in this area.
Okay.
The scarlet elf cup looks like a pink cup with red on the inside. It likes to grow in shaded spots, so maybe look around the rocks or between lots of plants. They can really stand out against all of the green plants. That's it, Yex Fungo. You can do it.
Okie dokie.
All right, well, that's 2 more letters off of our list.
Boink. Okay, so Kaz is by the Blue Windmill?
Yeah, that's right.
Where is
that
that?
Mm.
I feel like we haven't gone far enough yet. Have we, like, completely followed the path through this, like, little village area?
Like, just stay on the road.
Yeah, I don't...
This is going back towards
That's
you.
going back, yeah.
Okay. Right?
Or straight?
There's not.
Well,
Nothing's
as we've
straight
learned
in
from
this
this
game.
game, we never go straight in this game.
Well, except for Annie and Egbert.
And even then, he can't think
That's
straight.
true.
Wait, hold on. Take a second and look down in those, like, just from here, look down and see if we can see any other sort of things sticking up from the flowers. Because, I mean, those are the jellyfish ones and those pink ones over there. Those are the ones, Rebecca.
Oh, I see.
There's swamp.
Whoomp. Whoomp. Oh, we haven't been up there yet, have we?
Yeah, it's that trash can.
Is that where Socks
Oh,
was?
is that where... Oh, see, I wasn't up there. I hadn't...
Maybe? I don't remember.
Is that where...
I don't
Socks was?
remember. We haven't run into him again. Or
Maybe check up there? or we could go
That's
higher.
another
Oh wait,
fork.
love spoon.
It's a fork.
Or
It's a
love
fork.
But it's got a
Oh.
heart on it. Maybe that'd work.
The other fork had a heart on
Oh,
it
never
too.
mind.
I think all the forks have hearts.
I see.
I mean, I'd rather love fork than love spoon, but whatever.
I mean,
Where are you going?
It's a bottle cap.
bottle cap.
Oh.
Haven't learned who needs the bottle cap yet.
We can't.
And
knock
they
on
want
this
it.
door,
I'm
right?
gonna be fucking ready.
We can't knock on this door, right?
We cannot interact with the world.
Right.
The blue one is
Hey,
helpful.
what about that? Is that
Can't
is that a
breathe.
mushroom?
It's a potato.
Oh no, it would have the little.
Yeah, it has a little potion.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
That's clearly a potato.
It was
A
not. It was
bouncy
like a little
potato.
mushroom.
Clearly a bouncy potato.
Clearly a little button
It's a
mushroom.
bouncy potato.
I'm wondering, should I talk to Donna and maybe she'll tell me about...
About the spoon. No, wait, we were supposed to talk to somebody else about it.
Oh, Ham.
Ham.
We haven't
No, I
found
haven't-
Haven't found Ham.
Should we check? Oh, that was.
Have I gone past you? Can I go in these houses? There's so many of them.
They're so cute. Should we try that other little plateau area? Wait, what's that in the? Yeah, that's one. That's the red cage.
That is
Oh.
definitely what that is.
The smelly one. Lots of flies.
Thing. Yak yonder?
Yeah, how do we get up to that up to the up?
Up to the up.
Up. Over there. That was Snowdrop. What's down?
I don't think we
Rope.
went that far down, did we?
We must have to get to Snowdrop.
No, but I mean, well, Snowdrop's up here. But over by this.
Is that the cave where Kaz is? Can we go into this darkness? No.
Apparently not.
That's-
it's just a
It's like
wall.
something out of Wile E. Coyote.
Ooh, there's another.
Okay, well, coming over here served a purpose.
Mushroom. Gonna bring the mushroom. Oh, this is where we started.
Boink.
Is it not?
Oh,
It
Is
is.
that not?
is.
Yeah. Oh,
Here.
we have a note for.
But I
Shelby,
have a
by the
note
way.
for Shelby.
There's an
Hey,
outhouse.
Shelby.
We have to go to the bathroom on our mail route.
Hey there, Speedy Shelbs. Back again.
Oh, hi there, Yex Fungo. Sorry, I've been feeling a bit down. Please tell me you have some good news from Daisy.
Here's her letter. She was really worried about you.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Being fast isn't all there is to life. You should run to have fun. You're enough just as you are. This is mighty kind, but I just don't see the point anymore.
Dear God.
I think I'm gonna throw in the towel. Aw, there's no way I'll win that race anyway. Hang on. There's another letter in here. It's a blank page? Oh wait, it says something here. Could I please have the autograph of the first turtle track star ever?
No.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Well, sign it before you cry. I can't deliver a soggy autograph to Daisy.
Don't worry, Scout. I'll deliver this one.
Thank God.
That way I can get some extra training in.
Why does Shelby look like?
Thanks for sticking around when I got the sad.
A macaron.
I was gonna say a sandwich, but sure.
It's because
Fair.
she has a sweatband on her shelf.
Oh.
It took me a second too, but the more I looked at like the 3D image,
Yeah,
That
rather
does
than
make
the
more
drawing.
sense,
Easier to see
yeah.
the 3D
Which
one.
is weird.
Um,
Of course, no one should be sad alone. Does that mean it's the end of the sads?
Hopefully, Scout.
I'm gonna start saying that too.
I'm gonna start calling it that when I get depressed. I got the sad, guys.
Sads.
Take care, little Scout. Run fast.
You too, Shelby.
I really want.
Oh, wait.
I want this interaction to end, and I want Shelby's character to just zoom
Yeah.
off.
Fucking take off. One last thing. Now that your brain is out of sport mode, have you got any idea where Greg might be?
Oh, that's the one you were asking about earlier, right? I've had a good old thinky since then.
Thinky think.
Oh, did it say thinky?
It did.
To no avail, sadly. I vaguely remember hearing about a Greg some years back.
Is Greg like our ultimate ending?
I think it is, because then we become a scout.
Oh,
no
I
scout.
see.
But where they are now, no clue. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, little scout.
It's okay. It was worth asking. Fan mail patch.
Ooh. Well,
Oh.
it is 9:30. How we feeling? This seems like a good
I really don't
point.
think-
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us.
Wait, should we end with Janet? Should we check in with Janet one last
Okay,
chance?
well, almost thank you.
Come
No,
on.
thank you. I hate you all.
One last thing.
What?
Where is Greg again?
Does it say on the envelope? Then how would I know? Go ask around and figure it out, kid. You still haven't eaten your sandwich, Janet.
Cool. I can do that.
Well, alright, now thank you
Damn,
all
Janet.
for joining us.
Just sit right in front of her. Cool. I can do that.
Put your ass down.
And with that,
There we go.
Yex Fungo. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.